Yep, we are here. We are here. Mic test, mic test. 1, 2. Can you guys hear me? Let me change something here. Should be Global Online Giants Academy. Giants Academy. And then President and Curator in Chief, Fireside Chat. So quiet. There's some music. Welcome everyone. How you doing? Keisha. What will I do with Keisha? Keisha. Oh my goodness. Keisha, God bless you. Keisha has been trying to bribe her way to get the crown. Oh my goodness. Keisha, you're a mess. Keisha came here thinking that she's going to be number one. So she's been trying to bribe YouTube to give her the crown by force. I've just been seeing her activities on I've just been seeing her activities, and I'm just like, this one is crazy. This one is crazy. Oh my goodness. Guys, we are starting shortly. Let me get my things. Let me get myself together. I need to get some tea. I need to light up my incense. There's certain things I haven't done on the live stream. I came from work a bit late today. I had a meeting. Somewhere, not very far from home. It's like about 20 minutes or so. So I think I came in a bit. I think I'm still a bit here. I'm not yet settled, but you know what? I'll be fine. So they can see the background. I want to stay there today. I think it shows. Why is it making me so tiny? It's making me so tiny, and then it's put in the background. I wanted to look like that today. Do you like that one, or do you like when it occupies the entire screen? Because that makes a difference. Let me see. I'm coming to the chat. I've not even seen the chat. Yo, where are the chats? What music do I feel like today? Today I just feel like that song of mine, you know? That's it. Today I just feel like that mood. That's it. I know. I think I'm even dressing up on set. This fire is not dark enough. I don't know.
Really notice what you want.
Fire.
With you, I don't
Let me tell you, these are the problems I go through when I'm setting up.
I can feel the sweat inside my palm.
This
Play
fire
with
is
me
not
like cats and a
dark
string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me
we have like 15 minutes to pass.
You don't
I
ever
can
wanna
always
set me
see
free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted. You've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head. I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
like this.
Baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares.
Wamuyu, welcome, Chris. Nice to see you. TK in the building. Ida Wawira, nice to see you. Anywhere, anytime, JD, night watch.
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you, I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you, I knew this. When I'm with you,
Why are you not telling me that the music is loud? I don't even think you heard everything I was saying. TK says, love the music, it's all good vibes, energy. Yes. Hey, me today, I'm just in a good mood. And then I see learning lots today. Keisha is trying to bribe the crown. Keisha is trying to bribe YouTube for the crown. House of Caro, welcome, House of Caro. Nice to see you. East African Workout Girl is in the building. Thanks so much for popping in. Guys, just hold on. Give me like a minute. I'm trying to get my filter. We still have time. We normally come here to just list and stuff before people come in. I'm trying to like get my lenses. I have to like tie the lens well. At least it darkens. Yeah, much better. It looks much better. Yeah, because usually you just get the filter lens so that it's like kind of dims the light a bit. And then these are the problems, guys. Let me tell you, these are the problems of being a YouTuber. You cannot afford to look funny. You cannot. I don't know whether it's the light now. I need to just change this. Man, that is now too bright. I look so bright. People will see the pimples on my face. I look so bright. I think warm is better, but it looks very good on the. It looks very good on the light, like on the background and stuff. So I think that light is pretty good. Hey, that looks bright. That looks so bright and good. I like the warm light though, but it's one of those things. The content creator is hard. Yeah, I want that one. That's better. Chris, how have you been, brother? How you doing, Chris? Thanks so much for coming in. Vilma USA, welcome, Vilma. Nice to see you. Thanks so much, Vilma, for coming in. Hilda Awira, how have you been, sis? Thanks so much for. Hilda, I've not seen your live streams in the morning. I'm always, but this is my home. No worries, House of Carol. I like the new name. Mega love and shout out Vilma USA. Thanks so much for coming in. TK is enjoying the music. TK, congratulations. I think I've been seeing you working so hard on your channel. TK is saying, wow, I'm learning lots today. Carlos, welcome. Robin, Karen, thanks so much for popping in. I think let me say they can say it to everybody. Wamuyu Rainbag. I came to your live stream, but Wamuyu, you need to put ads. Because I was rewatching and I was not seeing any ads on those live streams. Wamuyu, you need to put a generous amount of ads when you're doing those talking live streams. R&D CEO Sharon, welcome Sharon. Oh my goodness, Sharon, how you doing, Sharon? Welcome Sharon. Nice to see you. And then, of course, East African Workout Girl says that the president is looking demure. And then Kisha is here busy fighting for the crown, the top crown. She's saying, Goga, my underlying secret, crazy and slightly crown competitive. These crowns are going to make people start fighting on YouTube. This fight for the crown. The Bad Fights, welcome, Bad Fights. Nice to see you, Bad Fights. Thank you so much for popping in. Kisha, thank you so much for the 21 months of trust. Thank you so much for the 21 months of trust. Thank you. I'm making too much noise. I've been fasting for the last one day. I don't know where I'm getting the energy. I don't know when I'm getting the energy. So welcome, Kisha. Thanks so much for popping and thanks so much for the 21 months of trust. Kisha also gave me a blessing. Kisha gave me a blessing before anybody came into the live stream. What was this blessing? Kisha gave me a blessing of this. Thank you so much, Kisha, for the you turned the chat orange. Oh my goodness. Kisha. And I think Kisha is the queen of comments. Kisha has turned the chat orange. Kisha has turned the chat blue. And then the word of Ragus also came through with a blessing there. Ragus raid. Yeah, Ragus was doing a premiere. Let me see. It has ended. Ragus, thank you so much for the raid. The Ragus raid has landed. I am just seeing that I opened you on a new tab. I see your premiere has ended. Let me close it. And I see the raid came here. Thank you so much, Ragus raid. Thank you so much for coming in. Ragus did not even give me time to go and put on my makeup and stuff because they say, Goga, we are going to raid. So thank you so much, Kisha. Position does not mix across devices. Thanks so much, Kisha. Thanks so much, Ragus, for the raid. And that is a reminder that I need to set my goal. So to Kisha and Ragus, allow me to give you a super blessing. Allow me to give you the blessing. Blessing, may your pot brim in abundance. Oh my goodness, you guys are blessing me so well. Chris is saying everything is going well. Thank you so much for that, Chris. I'm really glad that you confirmed. What was I going to say? Ragus, thanks so much for the blessing as well, and thanks so much for the raid. And to the people came in through the Ragus raid, welcome to the academy. Welcome to the Global Online Giants Academy, guys. Welcome. This academy, when I started it last year, I did not know that it was going to be something that was going to be impactful. But nowadays, hey guys, I don't look nice. Whether the touch up is so much, let's make it start. I look like I'm AI. I need to reduce that touch up. That appearance is too much. Sorry, distraction, guys. Distraction. And then this popping one does not look nice. Let us stay there. And then I need to lock my microphone.
Got me coming back for more, even when I've
You
been
guys have come to the class early even before the teacher prepares. So
I got issues in my head. I like you in my bed,
that
but you
one
keep
should
me
stay
on
there.
everything is like a test. I better
Only need
not
the lighting
text
to
or I'll
focus
go
on the
desperate.
microphone. So yeah, that is the Yeti. I'm not using the Yeti today because you guys say that I was making so much noise with the microphone last time. So today I'm just going to use the newer. Let me put my books there so that people can think I'm intelligent. Yes, I'm intelligent. I don't need to like put books there behind me. And then yeah, I've been good. Chris. Thanks so much for asking. Google, your background looks as rich as you do. Hey, Patila storyline. Thank you so much, Patila. Patila, I am rich. I have never said I am poor. Do I look like I'm poor? I'm the you can't be having president before your name and then you say you are poor. It can never happen. I am not poor. I am rich and I am blessed with the Lord. You know, I am rich. Patila, thanks so much for the blessing. Patila's been asking me, Goga, what will you give me after if I participate in this challenge? Bev Artist Kitchen. Welcome, Bev. Nice to see you. Thanks so much for coming in. Natecho V came in through the rain. Thanks so much, Ragas. Again, we don't have the World of Ragas. The World of Ragas was our Sunday service co-host, and he did an amazing job. And Ragas is working so hard to get his WH. So please keep running that 50-hour playlist for him. Please keep running that 50-hour playlist for him. Herbs and Spice Kitchen, welcome. Herbs and Spice Kitchen is going to be the guest at the Sunday service on this Sunday. This Sunday, Herbs and Spice Kitchen is going to be your beautiful co-host. Bosede Joseph, welcome. Bosede the president. Welcome, Bosede. Thanks so much for coming in. Bosede, let me say those receipts so that Ragus does not start like telling people things that are not real. Uno is saying my two wives are here, Hilda and Natechovi. Uno, stop claiming girls that have never. Stop claiming these ladies of Tribe Goga. Since when did Natechovi and Hilda claim to be yours? Natechovi and Hilda, stay away from Uno. Uno took one of our girls and we have never seen her again. A Kenyan lady. She used to be very active on YouTube. But the moment these girls started playing around with Uno, that girl disappeared. We've never seen her again. And they used to call each other husband, wife. I like your biceps. They used to say all those things on the live stream. Next thing you hear, me have not seen that girl for the last 2 years on YouTube. JD, thanks so much, JD, for popping in. JD is helping me out with the chat. JD, have you gotten home? Yeah, have you gotten home? All rainbow in the chat. Let me tell you, the chat is very colorful. You have like all these sorts of colors. I always look at my chats from StreamYard. I don't look at them from YouTube. Hey, you seem to be behind the chat. Please, you guys are chatting so much. Let me slow down. And I took 3 seconds because I need this chat to be fine. Really, Charles, welcome. Really, Charles, nice to see you. Thanks so much for coming. We take 15 minutes to greet people and then we start the class. Really, Charles, welcome. Really, Charles, nice to see you. Chef Lizzie food is in the house. Welcome, Chef Lizzie. Patile, you say hi to me. Unfiltered Maria, you came in through the premier raid by the World of Ragas. Thank you, Unfiltered Maria. Unfiltered Maria, how is the assignment going? How is it? My book. I bring my book to the class. Unfiltered Maria, welcome. Thank you so much for coming in. Who is crown number 1? Who has the crown? And Maria is so obsessed with these crowns. Maria can't wait the day she gets the crowns. Mpenzi was driving. Okay, Maria driving. People talking to each other. I need to get to the end of the chat. Goga, how are you doing today, sweetheart? I am here. I'm great, sweetheart. Oh my goodness, amazing MNG. Guys, these are the kind of words you should be calling me when you come to the live stream. You don't just come and greet me, Goga, like randomly. You should be using this kind of adjective when you are greeting me. How are you doing, darling? How are you doing, hon? How are you doing, sweetheart? You know, like those kind of things make me feel nice. Thanks so much, amazing MNG, all the way from Portland, Jamaica, coming in. I'm great, sweetheart. Thank you so much for asking. People have not even like saying sweetheart or anything. Just came here and they were saying their own things. They were just greeting me randomly, calling me by name instead of calling me sweetheart. You'll be calling me those kinds of things. Expecting the magic to be happening on Friday latest. I don't want to like take the words out of the World of Ragas, but we are crossing fingers. Yo, I'm at the end of the chat. Let me light up my incense and then we can start the class. How are you, dearest Goga? Natechovi, you are waiting for amazing MNG to greet me nicely so that you can greet me those nice words. Lydia Tipeti, welcome Lydia Tipeti, and congratulations once again. I was watching one of your videos during this challenge, and I realized I had not watched your video for AdSense. So thank you so much for sharing that video. I was so happy with you. Now people are now calling me these nice names. And I mean, only amazing MG has been calling me nice names here. You people just walked into the live stream and then you're just greeting me like Goga. Guys, how do you greet the president just randomly? You don't greet the president with his first name. You have to put my salutation and sweetheart, honey, those kind of things. You have to say those things before you greet. You don't just come and greet the president randomly. Sugar pie, boo tang, abs and spice kitchen, get out of here. Get your notebook. Kisha says, this guys, this is not the white smoke. This is my incense. Today I'm using sage. I'm using sage because we need to get rid of some evil spirits. Here. The spirit of internet, like what happened to me last week. May you the spirit of electricity going out. I bind you. I scatter you. Let me light up some sage to get rid of those. My village people are not going to win. My village people thinking that I'm not prospering. My village people have to see that I'm rich the way Pachila said. So I've lit up the incense. I am ready, guys, for the class. Enough with the noise. We are ready for the class. Get your notebooks, guys. We are going to be here for like a while. You better get your notebooks because today I am not joking. At all. Get your notebooks. Hey, Natecho V. Goga, I love your outfit and I love the watch too. Where did you even see my watch? I've not even like shown my hand anywhere on the live stream. Where did you even see my watch? Let me put up, guys. You know I'm kind of short in person, so never let the camera fool you. So I have to sit on a cushion to like lift my bum up so that I look like I'm tall. These challenges of being a YouTuber, so I have to like sit on a pillow so that I like look tall a bit. Yeah, so yeah, the bum is now like resting. All right, guys, let us start the class. Enough joke. We are already 2 minutes late into the pleasantries and noise making. Assignment is going well. Okay, Maria says the assignment is going well. Ragu says, "Dear Mr. President Goga, your subjects listen reverently and follow your wise words. That is how you greet the Holy President Goga. Submissive." Hey, yo. Hey, Ragas, can you tell them? This one should be put on somebody's t-shirt. Dear Mr. President. Hey, Ragas, you're going to make my head swell, and you know I'm a humble person. Ragas, you know I'm very humble and demure. I don't like bragging or anything. Humility is I'm very humble. I'm really humble. I mean, humble people never say they're humble. Humble people never even say they're humble. I don't know why I'm even saying that. I am really humble. I'm really humble. Yo, I'm really humble. I need to open the what do you call it? I need to open the control room, the live stream. Then we can start. Today's class is going to be long, not long, maybe like 1 hour. I'll take 1 hour to go through the notes, maybe 1 hour 30 minutes. In case you have somewhere to be, you can always come and watch. I don't want to keep you here when you're supposed to be attending to other things. In case you have a video that you need to premiere, please go and premiere your video. I told you never waste time on my live stream when you're supposed to be making your own content. I am perfectly fine. It doesn't bother me. In case you are here to learn, thank you. And in case you're going to be with me here for the next 2 hours, I appreciate your time. But in case there's something that is urgent you need to attend to, either like family things, life is always happening. Make sure like you attend to things like Slack. Cooking with Mouths, thanks so much. Cooking with Mouths 23, welcome Cooking with Mouths, nice to see you. Uno, can you leave the ladies alone? Uno, leave my girls alone. Leave the girls of Tribe Goga alone. Uno, leave the girls of Tribe Goga alone. They are here to concentrate. They are here to concentrate in the class. They are not here to like deal with your promises. Uno, leave my girls alone. Leave the girls of Tribe Goga alone. Guys, let me get my book. I forgot to get my notebook because some of you here, today I am not going to be kind. Let's get some music that is going to put us in the mood. Think of this as a date between you and me, and it's a very engaging date. music is too. I don't want this one. I want music. I want music that is a bit. Okay, this is good. No, this music is not good for learning. Let me get something that is better. Music for learning. Good. Yeah, that's it. I prefer jazz for teaching because when you start putting these other things, people will just not be concentrating. People will just be like saying, "Google, what is going on?" I prefer jazz for teaching. It's too bright. Hold on, need to adjust the camera a bit. It's cutting my head. All right. Okay, cool. I don't want also to be in your face too much, so that's why I'm trying to like do all these things. Okay, okay, good. Big Chill, how you doing, Big Chill? Welcome, Big Chill. How you doing, Big Chill? Nice to see you. Nice to see you, Big Chill. Always nice to see you, Big Chill. Big Chill is my amazing brother all the way from Canada. And Big Chill is, I met Big Chill courtesy of Jason and Gina. That's, Jason and Gina are my family. So by extension, Big Chill is family. Big Chill is family. Yeah, so thanks so much, Big Chill, for coming in and checking in. All right, let us start the class. Uno says, date without food. I am fasting. It is June. It is the International Day of Yoga is in the next 20 days. I need to like look thin before I go to that event. I've been putting on some weight. Hold on, guys. I've been putting on some weight. Give me like a minute. That's my. Hold on. Sorry, that was the flat manager. They were bringing the bin. The bin thing is they always do that every month. What was I saying? I was saying, Big Chill, thanks so much for coming in. Always appreciate seeing you here, brother. Patila Storyline, thank you so much once again. Unfiltered Maria is complaining about food. Big Chill is saying this is elevator music. Big Chill, leave me alone. This is nice jazz lounge music, very classy. Classy music. Classic music. So, how is the challenge coming along? Kevinish, it's amazing. Welcome. How is the challenge coming along? How are you guys doing? Tonia's Talk, welcome, Tonia's Talk. How is the challenge coming along? Are you guys doing well? Are you suffering? Are you suffering in the challenge? Let me know. Just give me like Tonia's Talk. Nice to see you, Tonia's Talk. Deros Traveler, welcome, Dero Traveler. Natecho Traveler, congratulations. You won a membership courtesy of Red's Room. Natecho Traveler. Wakesho Oro, Wakesho. I like a wake show. Wake show. Wake show. Wake show, you should be calling yourself Wake show. I love how Red's Room calls your name. Wake show. It kills me. It totally kills me. It takes me out completely. Anytime I hear Red's Room say Wake show. I'm always done because it sounds bougie as hell. Like it sounds so bougie. Wake show. My name is Wake show. I'll be using that in formal settings. My name is Wake show. Red's Room always says, anytime Red's Room has to call Wakesho, I'm always dying because of how he pronounces it. He pronounces it in a very bougie way. Like, Wake show. Thank you so much for coming to my life. I'm like, done. I'm done. Wake show. Oh my goodness, it's always so funny when you hear these people, when you hear Red's Room say these things. East African Workout Girl says, I'm on day 9 of the challenge. Okay. Wow, you're on day 9. We are on day number 4. It is the 4th of June. We're already on day 9. Wow. Okay, these are the students who are working hard even more than the teacher. You are on day 9. Oh my goodness. Title Pro, welcome, Title Pro. Nice to see you. Title Pro has been doing something very funny on live streams. I'm dying every time I see Title Pro on live streams with this crown drama. I'm always just done. Oh my goodness. Hilda Wawira, thank you so much for that blessing. Hey, you guys are giving me offering today. I've not even set goals for today. Hilda Wawira, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much for the super chat. Woo! I need to get a song for like singing, dancing, and I get super chat. Thank you so much for the super chat, Hilda Wawira. What's bring in abundance? Thank you so much, guys, for the blessing and that the membership as well. So how is the challenge going? The challenge, and Natechi is asking, challenge for playlist, Ama? No, I did not give you any challenge for playlist. And Natecho Traveler, it means you're not aware of the June, the community challenge in the month of June. You have been sleeping on the job. How is the challenge going? I gave a challenge here at the Sunday service. We co-hosted the Sunday service in the World of Ruggers, and we came up with the challenge for the month of June. So what I'm trying to check in with you guys is, how is the challenge coming along? Because it is not an easy challenge. It is not an easy challenge. So East African Workout Girl is telling me that she's on day number 9. Hey, Auntie D TV, welcome, Auntie D. Blessings. I loved your channel. I was on your channel today. It was so nice to just watch your videos there. Okay, Maria is telling Natecho that you're sleeping in class. Natecho V, imagine Maria is aware of the challenge, and I think she has even finished, like she's even doing the challenge, and you're not. Maria is the one who is normally sleeping in the class. Imagine Maria is aware of the challenge, Natecho, and you're not aware, yet you're supposed to be my deputy professor. You're supposed to be the deputy professor to whip people on these white streets, because Natecho V is the only other person I trusted to teach people how to read when people are not getting it. She's the one person who was teaching it very nicely. So yeah, Maria Mpenzi is asleep. Boss Sede, thank you so much for that membership. Thank you so much. May your pot brim in abundance. Simone TV says, am I late? No, you are never late. We all just arrived early. You can never be late at the academy. We all just arrived early. You are not late. We all just arrived early. You are not late at all. You're not late. You're not late, Simone. Welcome. We all just arrived early. You're not late. Okay. As by the challenge, creating the playlist really helps. You can help various challenges at the same time. That should help with WH. Yes, Ragas has a better as a strategy that is working for him. It's a better strategy that works for him. And I think whatever way you find, guys, do the challenge. You will thank me later. I'm already seeing the results. You will thank me later. Patila says the challenge is going on well with me. I wasn't going to do it, but I was commanded to do it, so I started. Good, because Patila was asking me here, Goga, will there be food for the people who do this challenge? And I'm like, we have not even started the challenge, and she's already asking for rewards. So I told her, go do the challenge, and then you can come ask for food later. And then I told her, because I know Patila loves food, I told her, come on the 31st of June, there'll be food. Guys, don't go and tell her that there's no 31st of June. Natecho says, I travel in the village, Goga, busy here. Go and watch my latest video. It will tell you what the challenge is about. The World of Ruggers just gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much. Who are these lucky people? I want to do an opera for them. The World of Ruggers, thank you so much for that gift. Cookie Ritmas, you're a member. Miri Besh, you're a member. Hadius, you're a member. Official Bunny, you're a member. Lumiere Kambulu, you're a member. Hey, thank you so much for that. The World of Ruggers has gifted 5 memberships. Guys, can you thank your blesser? The World of Ruggers has just gifted 5 memberships to those people that have just called out, and I'm going to give them their song as well, like the one I did for Bosede. Thank you so much for that. Thanks so much, the World of Ruggers, and congratulations to all the people who benefited from that membership. Aye, and then Bosede is coming through with a blue super sticker in there. Thank you so much, Bosede, for all. Hey, those are so many zeros in that. Those are so many zeros. Guys, I am rich. You see, Patila was right. I am rich. Look at all those zeros. Those zeros are so many. Yo, those zeros are so many. Thank you so much, Bosede Joseph. I really appreciate that player blessing. I really appreciate that. May your pot brim in abundance, Bosede Joseph. Bosede Joseph, thanks so much for that. I really appreciate that. Hey, you people have been. Thank you, guys. Italis is coming through again with a super sticker. Thank you so much, Italis. May your pot brim in abundance. I'm going to be playing this music a lot today. Italis, may your pot brim in abundance as well. May your pot brim in abundance as well. I hope you guys are not trying to bribe me so that I don't ask you about the assignment. I hope you guys are not trying to bribe me so that I don't ask you about the assignment. I hope you guys are not trying to bribe me so that I don't, you don't ask me about the assignment. Tandra, welcome, Tandra. How are you doing? I need to charge my laptop. Hold on. Tandra, welcome, Tandra. Welcome, Tandra. Welcome, Tandra. This is my laptop charger. Oh yeah, it's here. I need to charge the laptop. Oh, it was charging my phone. I was wondering, where is my laptop charger? My laptop is just giving me like a warning. Tandra, welcome, Tandra. Thanks so much, guys, for the blessings. Thank you so much for the blessings and the supers. Once again, these blessings are going to go a long way because I started a fund to support people who are recently monetized with their $10 pin threshold. So a few people have donated to the kitty. So instead of supporting five newly monetized channels, this quarter I'm going to support like seven or eight newly monetized channels. Kevnish, it's amazing, added her giveaway to that kitty. Hadways won the kitty on Sunday. At the end of the Sunday service, Hadways won the 10% of the super chats. So that one is also going to the kitty. So now we have like 7 people we are going to support this quarter. So thank you so much, guys, for this blessing, because I said I'll be using this blessing to just support those people who need to get that boost for their $10 pin, because getting that $10 pin is normally very difficult for some people. So thank you so much for the super chats. I don't take it for granted. It's going to go a long way in terms of supporting these people. So yeah, Helen Akoya, welcome. Nice to see you, Helen. It's been a minute, but thanks so much for coming in, Helen. Nice to see you. I hope you're doing better. So you guys, I asked a question: how is the challenge coming along? And Italy, thank you so much for always watching and also supporting me in the bushes. I don't take it for granted. So Kisha says, I am managing the June challenge, but I quickly realized that I don't have time to track all the comments. From tomorrow, I'll be proactively selecting public subscribers, then visit and comment accordingly. That is a good strategy. I want those kind of tips. Okay, Kisha, thanks so much for being in the bushes, but I really appreciate the blessing, Kisha. I really appreciate the blessing. You're going to lose your crown, though. I thought I should warn you. The moment you go to the bush, the crown is going to be lost. But it's fine. You'll recover your crown. Yeah. So I like this kind of conversations around the challenge. And the people don't understand what the challenge is. East African workout girl, also the owner of Mary Love Safaris, who is saying, darling Goga, you look demure. Hey, stop calling me darling, and your husband is a subscriber to my channel. I don't want problems with your husband because your husband is watching me. Stop calling me darling, and your husband is subscribed to my channel. He knows me. Call me when make sure that he's not on the chat. Make sure that he's not on the chat. Make sure that he's not on the chat. Okay, Maud says, Goga, I'm at work, so I work active in the chat, but you're still on and other. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. AJ New Dimension, thanks so much for coming in. AJ New Dimension, thanks so much for coming in. Grace Mark, did I see Grace Mark on the chat? I'm just saying, I'm seeing my own things. I meant to say Agatha Chow. Anytime I see Agatha, and I think of Grace Mark. Agatha Chow, welcome, Agatha. Thanks so much for coming in, Agatha. I hope you're able to solve the problem that you were asking me about earlier on today. I hope you're able to solve that problem. Stash Cash! Hey, the newest is no longer a baby boss. Stash Cash, congratulations on 1,000 plus subscribers. Well done. Even before it comes to the Sunday service, because Stash Cash is going to be here in the next 2 weeks. He's going to be at the Sunday service in the next 2 weeks. He got his 1,000 subscribers last week, and he's very happy and very excited about it. So congratulations, Stash Cash. We are really looking forward to having you at the Sunday service on the 15th, and I think it's going to be an amazing time. Yeah. So Travel and Food, also nice to see you, Travel and Food brother. Thanks so much for coming in. Yes, guys, if you don't have Stash Cash, you better grab him. Ladies, you better grab him. I mean, grab him like his channel, not grab him like him. Not him. You get the point. Grab him so that at least you you can do that. Cooking with Mouth, you got the membership by the courtesy of the World of Ragus. The World of Ragus was our Sunday service co-host. He's the one who gifted you the membership. So if you want to thank him and leave him a comment on one of your of his videos. That's the best way you can thank him for that gift. And then Raga says, actually, the challenge is good for two things. Number one, helping others by giving WH, and maybe more importantly, we as a group will even grow more. Chain reaction outcome, rock and roll on numbers. As the Jamaicans will say, that is it. That is it. That is why I gave you the challenge. That is why I gave you the challenge. So, Stash, congratulations. You're no longer a baby boss. You're a man boss. You're a man boss. You're a man boss now. I officially crown you a man boss. Captain Kirk, welcome. Great show yesterday. And thank you for Captain Kirk. You raided us yesterday. You raided us to AA Empire. I was so proud when I woke up in the morning. I found myself on but AA did not raid. AA just ended a live stream. Captain Kirk, you raided, like you literally put us on a flight. Captain Kirk, I said I was going to tell you that when I see you. Thanks so much for putting us on a flight. Hey, Tiffany, welcome, Tiffany. Nice to see you, Tiff. Nice to see you, Tiff. How are you doing today? You've been eating chapati all along. Tiff, oh my God, I was supposed to bring chapati on the live stream, Tiff. I totally forgot. I've been fasting for the last I've been fasting for the last 1.5 days. So I think I don't have chapati, but I was planning to bring chapati on the live stream just to show you. Okay, Agatha, I'm glad that you're able to solve that problem. Yeah, so Stash Cash just got one. People are celebrating milestones. I'm so happy for you guys. People are celebrating milestones, and it's so beautiful. The questions on the chat are like, well, it's like an exam. Yes. Nightbot has been programmed to give you guys exams. Tandra says the challenge helps to get people you may not normally visit. Okay, you may not normally have time to watch, and you're watching different people. That is good. Tandra, you got it. You hit it right on the. You hit it right where I wanted you to. I wanted this conversation to go, and that is why that is going to inspire. Tiffany, I'm having an amazing day. I just came from work, so I'm just like doing what I love doing, teaching these amazing people a few tricks about the Red app. Guys, this is my challenge. Let me say that I can share my screen. East African Workout Girl said that she's on day number 9. It is possible. Let me share my screen so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. Confirm for me whether you can see an image on your. Can you see an image on your screens? If not, just say no. Can you guys see an image on your screens? Juba! Welcome, Juba Bruce. Is there an image that you can see on the screen? Give me a yes. Is there an image you can see on the screen? I'll come down there. Okay, the image is visible. This is an extract of my book. Let me stop sharing fast so that you can see what I'm talking about. This is an extract of this. This is my book. This is my book for tracking the 30-day challenge. I literally have a notebook on my screen desk. This notebook sits here on my desk. It sits on my desk where I normally do my live stream from, just above the fireplace. So this is what I was telling you guys. Get a book that you can divide like this. You do 6 columns. You do 6 columns, or maybe 7 columns and 5 rows. You'll have boxes like this. I use the rule book because it is easy. And then I did a screenshot of that is the extract of the book. I'm on day number 8. It is only the 4th of June and I'm already on day number 8. It's the challenge. If you're not aware, I posted the instructions. On a video. There's a video I put, my latest video on YouTube, as the instructions to participate in the challenge. Those people are not aware. The month of May, I gave you guys a challenge to do shots per day. Every day you have to do a shot of 10 seconds. You guys saw results through it. This challenge for June is a bit different, and I told you guys it's going to be harder. It is definitely going to be harder because most of you never create time to watch videos. And we said you have to keep track of the videos that you're watching. And then I said target people you ordinarily never watch. So for me, I've not been don't watch, don't go. Most of you hang out on live stream. So you never really watch people's videos. You're always hanging out on the same live stream every day. So this challenge is going to get you out of your comfort zone to actually go and watch people you never ordinarily watch. As Kendra said on the chat, that is literally the whole essence of this challenge. You can see my list. I've already watched like how many? 8 times 5. I've already watched 40, actually 41, because I've put Ragas on day number 9 because Ragas had a premiere. So the world of Ragas had a premiere, which I've just added on day number 9. So try to stay ahead, because life is always life. In your family may get in the way. There's always something may come up. So if you can work ahead, the better. Document all the videos that you're watching and leave comments on. That is literally the whole goal of this challenge. And you will realize by the end of the challenge, you'll have supported over 150 subscribers in your community. 150 subscribers in your community that you ordinarily never watch. You ordinarily never watch. So it is going to be difficult, but also it is can we watch somebody's channel more than once? By all means. But I told you, you only have a very simple mission. Watch 5 different people per day. Just pick 5 different people in your community. And I told you it has to be your community, because all of you have subscribers that you have subscribers who are content creators. I said 5 different people in your community. I don't think there's anybody in this live stream who has less than 150 people in their community. If you know you have 200 people, it means you're going to watch everybody that you're subscribed to, technically. Technically. So look for the people in your community and support them by watching their videos. And don't have the mind of, are they going to come back to me? Don't have that kind of mindset. Don't do that thing. It will make you like drag behind. You watch people, you leave a comment, you move on. Whether they come back or not, that is not your business. Support. It is called the month of support. Watch 5 a day, June 2025 challenge. Watch the subscribers' content. That is literally the whole mission. And then record it. When you record it, it is easy to keep track. And you write it down. Then you know, today I've watched Anastasia Blessed. Today I've watched Kanini Kanene. How are you doing, Kanini Kanene? Today I've watched Balu's Clues. Today I've watched Travel and Food. Today I've watched, like that. Unfiltered Maria, things like that. So you keep track of it that way, so that it makes you accountable that, hey, I need to do that challenge. I've not watched people's videos today. And then get out of the people you ordinarily like watching. And that's why I said in the video, most of you have favorite people you like watching. You have favorite people. There are people that you never miss being seen on their channels. Get out of that comfort zone for a bit. You can still watch your favorite people, but go and watch a video. And I told you, pick a very short video. Don't pick like a very long video. Pick a very short video that you can finish. Don't go and start somebody's video and then you leave it halfway. Don't do that thing. Shorts do not qualify. Live streams do not qualify. You go and pick long form content. Shorts will only qualify if that channel is a short channel. Those are the instructions. But the biggest piece of advice I want to give you is document the work. Document the work. Grace Marco, how are you doing again? I called Agatha Grace Marco, so Grace Marco is on the live stream. So clearly you are just somewhere in the bush. Yeah. So document the work. It is going to be a difficult challenge for sure. But we are only on day number 4. It is the 4th of June. So if you are sitting on this live stream today and you're participating in the challenge, you should have supported 20 different subscribers in your community. You should have watched 20. Okay, 4th has not ended yet. Yeah. You should support 20. You should have supported 20. You should have 20 people in your list if you're on day 4, because it's only day 4. Me, I've already doubled my days. Yeah. Document. Write it down even on a piece of paper, like, today is day 1. It will make you feel so accountable, and you'll actually see the work that you're putting in, and you'll be so proud of yourself. I was looking at this list of mine of 41 people, guys. And 90% of the people in this list don't do live streams. 90% of the people in this list of mine do not do live streams. 90%. I think only only a paltry like 6 to 7 are the ones who do like live streams regularly. So it was so nice to support people I never really get to see their work. And then I just write them in my notes, and you can get as colorful as you want to make it fun. To make it fun. And if you're participating, please, the kind of comments you leave. The kind of comments you leave, that is going to be the class today. The kind of comments you leave, that is going to be the class today. And I will start today's class with one question. I will start today's class with one question. And I want you to be very honest when you answer these questions. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. I just want to see random answers. The first question: what is the best comment you've ever gotten on your videos? And how did it make you feel? You may not tell me what comment it was, but just tell me how the best comment that you ever got on your video. How did it make you feel? How did it make you feel? The first ever comment you ever got on your videos. How did it make you feel? Because I'm looking at the poll, 55% of you are saying that the hardest part about leaving comments is coming up with what to say. 2% of you are worried about how it will be perceived, so that's a good thing. 21% of you say finding time to comment often is a problem. That tells, if you don't find time to comment, it means you may not be watching the videos and giving the people what they need to know. And then 21% of you say, Goga, leave me alone. I'm a comment pro. Fight me. That is 21%. So I'm speaking to the 55% plus 55 plus 2, which is 57, and then 57 plus 21. That comes to 72% of you. Actually, no, that is like 70. That's a lot. That's a lot. 79% of you are having problems with comments on YouTube. 79%. That's a very strong number. That's a very strong number. So I want to know the best comment you ever got on your channel. How did it make you feel? How did it make you feel? How did it make you feel? Let me see the comments. Tandra said it made me feel proud. That is good. I like that. Ragu says, my first ever comment I got was on my first video. A fellow DJ who showed mercy on my rotten bad mix, pretending that he liked it. I'm still grateful for that shot. Balus Clue says, not true. I watch and I like. Sorry, but I simply don't always comment. Thank you so much for that. Because that is helpful, Balus. That is helpful because I know there are people who actually watch. And then somebody like I know in my community, they say, I watch a lot of videos, Goga, but I never comment because I never have the time. I just give it a like and that's it, and I move on. But the people never get to know that I've watched them. That is true. Kanini says, sometimes Goga people don't have what to comment because they don't watch the videos. The reason you see nice, beautiful, yummy, eat me see. I like how Kanini just said it, Goga. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes you don't know what to say. Yummy, nice. That's funny. That's really funny. Oh my goodness, Karini, that's a good one. And then East African says, it made me feel loved and supported. Good. I'm getting the ideas. I'm getting the ideas. Agatha says, Goga, the most beautiful comment I ever got on my channel was about my thumbnail. Oh my goodness. I felt so good and proud of myself. I didn't know they are that good. I know they are not perfect, but I was happy to hear that. Okay. That is nice. I like the answers that are coming along. Let's take like 2 minutes again to get these reactions. What is the best comment you've ever gotten on YouTube, your video? And how did it make you feel? And I want you to focus more on how it made you feel. If you can't tell me what it is about, Agatha has told us it was about the thumbnails. Some people are just saying nice, yummy. That is so funny. Balus Clues, Tiffany, have a beautiful day. I know it is lunchtime and I know you're working there in the States. Thank you so much for stopping by over your lunch break and just giving me that support. I don't take it for granted that you literally spent your lunch with me. Thank you so much for that. And then the Ragu says, a comment long or short shows that someone someone is, hold on, someone is paying back by spending a little time on that in return of what you have created. That alone is already very nice. That someone in the world cares. I love that. 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 Travel and Food says, I always watch out for trolls, but I'm very grateful I have not gotten any. This gives me a lot of hope. Okay, a bit off the mark, but I like that. I like that. Check the comments to confirm that they're not trolls. Agatha says, some will thank you for sharing. I see a lot of those comments. Thank you for sharing. That's also a very popular comment on YouTube. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. Very good insights. Is there any other person who wants to answer the question on the screen? What is the best comment you've ever received on a video and how did it make you feel? Because if there is no comment, you will not know. There's nothing to feel if there is no comment. If there's no comment, there's no feel. Oh yeah, this is also a very popular comment. Fully watched and adds the minutes of the video because obviously it is there. That I hate that kind of, I hate that comment which normally adds minutes, like where people add minutes, like fully watched 41 minutes. Yeah, I like numbers. The algorithm does not like numbers, and sometimes you realize that some of those things are normally marked as spam by YouTube automatically. And we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that. So a few pointers there. Saniki, welcome Saniki Design. Saniki, thanks so much for coming in. Saniki, thanks so much for coming in. So a few pointers there before we get into the meat of what I wanted to discuss. Why do comments matter? Why do YouTube comments matter? Why should you be worried about comments on YouTube? Auntie Madge, welcome Auntie Madge. Auntie Madge, welcome Auntie Madge. Why should you be? Why do comments matter? Why do comments matter on YouTube? Hey Rinku, welcome Rinku, nice to see you. Antika Maria says, I think that is easy to know who watched the video to the end, depending on the comments. Depending on the comment. You need to tell people how long you watched the video, or you just need to watch the video until the end. Then you don't have to justify by putting the timestamp. I know there's a way that YouTube sometimes also puts the timestamp automatically. East African Record Girl says, "Come say nice." Tonya Stock, welcome back. Tonya Stock, you are trying to answer this question, so I'm asking. We are in a Q&A. So the question is, the question was, what's the best comment you've ever received on your video, and how did it make you feel? So that is what you are asking. So that is the question. I'm doing well, Rinku. Thank you so much for asking. I'm doing well. I'm doing well, Rinku. How did that comment make you feel? And that takes us now to what I wanted to tell you guys. Let me just run through this. Why do YouTube comments matter? Why do YouTube comments why do YouTube comments matter? And that's what we're going to discuss. Why comments matter? Why comments matter? Comments on YouTube are very important for one principal reason, and I'm sure most of you know. Number one is based on the question I just asked you. How did it make you feel? And you guys, you see the kind of feedback you gave. It made me feel nice. It made me feel appreciated. You said a lot of things there. You said a lot of things there in terms of like the answers you gave. Number one, why comments matter on YouTube, and the most important one probably is engagement. One of the most important metrics that YouTube uses to gauge engagement on your video is comments. The more comments a video has, the more likely that video is triggering a lot of reactions, and that is a signal to the algorithm that your content is doing very well. And when you have more comments coming in, that means the video gets a better ranking, and then more visibility in terms of the search and even the recommendations. And you can tell this by those of you who are doing the shorts challenge last month. Did you notice that the shorts where you are getting a lot of comments, even after 2 days, the shorts were still picking up because the algorithm was like, see, people are loving this short. It means this content is good. There's something popular about this content. Let us promote it more. So the principal, one of the principal reasons why comments matter is engagement, and it's actually the most. I think it's one of the best. It's one of the best descriptions of engagement based on what you guys just said. It made me feel proud. It made me feel so nice. It made me feel seen. It made me feel appreciated. That is feedback. That is feedback you're getting. So if somebody comments on your video, they're giving you what you call you're able to get like feedback. And based on the feedback, it will either make you feel so good about yourself. Sometimes it may even make you feel bad, and it's okay, because even bad comments are still comments, and it's still part of engagement. You have had your feedback based on what the person who watched the video. You still get his feedback. So that is one of the main reasons we comments matter. Number two is community generally. Engaging in comments also helps with their community, and that is why most of you are getting so strict. Most of you are getting so scared with this challenge, because it's almost going to expose you and the kind of support you give your community. But the people you're subscribed to a lot of people on your channel, but sometimes life happens, you never get to watch their content. When you leave them a comment, it's also part of you fostering the community camaraderie. Like, people know, hey, Goga has watched my video. Anfika Maria watched my video. Ragus watched my video and left me a very nice comment. So it's also a good way of just getting to know your community, and you responding to comments also makes your community feel heard, and it encourages them to keep coming to your videos and giving you comments. Most of us suffer from this one problem. We never even respond to comments. We think that comments are just there for decoration. We never respond to comments. I'm guilty as charged, because sometimes they become so many that you don't even know where to start responding to comments. But making regularly responding to comments is also a very good way of fostering your community. Your community knows that if I ask a question about a video that I watched, I will get an answer based on what it's like. Hey, Goga, I love that food that you are eating at that restaurant. What is that vegetable that you are eating on the right? Oh, that vegetable is okra. You've already answered somebody, and somebody had in the community. The community becomes the second benefit of comments. Number three, what I said is feedback. Comments are the best way you can get feedback in terms of your content. They tell you what you need to improve. They tell you what you are doing well, and they assure you to continue making the content. They assure you to continue making the content. So by also knowing what your audience is enjoying and what your audience don't like, it also gives you like a signal as a creator on the kind of videos you can concentrate more on, and that helps you focus the channel more. And some comments will even give you ideas in terms of the content you're supposed to be shooting. So like some people will say, oh, if you try doing this same content like at night, give us a night scene, see what that looks like. That is feedback that can trigger you to go and make content, because somebody in the comment section suggested it. And if it's a good idea, experiment. So feedback and improvement is also like another reason that comments matter on YouTube. The last reason, and probably the one I want to focus on, there are many reasons, but I just wanted to focus on this for authority and credibility. Somebody is very good at engaging with comments regularly on his or her channel. It shows also their expertise and commitment to their audience and even to the content. They're able to hey, I need to respond. I've just dropped a video. People have left all these comments. I need to sit down and respond to these comments just to see what they're saying, and also respond to the questions and things like that. So it shows you're an authority in your niche. It shows you're you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing in terms of building that kind of reputation as a content creator. Other things that you can think about in terms of why comments matter. Number one, if you leave a comment on some channels, you catch the attention of the people who are coming on that video. You will notice this a lot, especially when you're commenting on popular videos. Like if a video is very popular and you go and leave a comment, you'll find that a lot of people have liked that comment, especially if that comment is so good. You'll find that you get a lot of attention, especially when you're watching a big creator or somebody who has a very big community in the comment section. Comments can also leave a lasting impression on other viewers. The quality of your comment, when somebody sees that comment and they're like, hey, this person has spoken very nicely. The world nowadays is at a place. Have you ever noticed even on Instagram nowadays, when something is very hot on Instagram, people run to the comment section. The world is changing. When something is very, very popular on social media today, yes, people will watch the content, but one of the things they click on, they go to the comment section to see what people are saying. There is the drama is always at the comment section. The receipts are at the comment section. So You have to start getting into the mindset of comments. The kind of comment you leave, you can become the receipt. And when you give like some very hot receipt based on your comments, you're going to give an impression on other people who may be watching that content. And that can be good for you because somebody may actually say, who is this person? Let me go and watch what they do on their channel. And just like that, you may have earned a subscription from some random stranger that you're watching. Comments can also like lead to opportunity. Somebody may see your comment and they'll be like, oh, I'm also like a tsunami survivor or something like that. Let's say, like, for example, you leave a comment that makes you connect to the person who was like the video that you are watching. And people can also tell that you're a survivor of something. That right there can be an opportunity for collaboration because you find the consensus, like you and the content creator is something you share in common, and that can be an opportunity for collaboration. And also like getting more subscribers from that particular exercise. So that's why comments matter, and that's why you cannot like wish away the power of comments. You cannot wish away the power of comments. I'll be coming to the chat shortly. Let me just run through my notes. That said, now that you understand the kind of why comments matter, what are the types of comments that you should be leaving on people's videos, especially in watch 5 a day challenge? I'm going to categorize them into 3. Actually 4. I'm going to categorize them into 4 categories. Number 1, the thoughtful or specific praise to some response. That is the first kind of comment. The thoughtful or specific praise response, like something. So this one is literally a comment like, let me give an example. The thoughtful or specific praise is like something like, I love how you explained how to set up a redirect to support content creators to be able to jump from one live stream to another. It is very specific. It is very thoughtful. It is directed. That is a comment. It's a very quality comment. Somebody watched a video, even if they did not like get, even if they're not seated there watching the video the entire time, they saw an action happening. You can even say to people who are doing cooking videos, I like how you chop, I like how you dice your onions. They are very thin as compared to mine, which are normally very thick. I probably need to sharpen my knife. Specific, thoughtful, direct. It is very specific on something that was on that particular video. Not coming to say, I like how you are driving that car, and the video is about cooking. Where is driving and cooking going to meet? So the thoughtful or specific praise is normally very important. It can even be something like, wow, I like your perspective when it comes to marriage. Especially when it comes to the kind of communication spouses should be having. I never thought of it that way. Specific, thoughtful. It feels like there was a thinking process that went into it. Like, yes, I saw something on your video, I've thought about it, and I'm responding very specifically. What are the benefits of this kind of a comment, the thoughtful or specific praise comment? Number 1, it shows you actually watched the video. It is because if you're commenting on something specific, you actually watch the video because it is there. Number 2, it makes the person who made the video feel heard. Like, yes, somebody's finally heard me. It's what the world of Ragas was saying up there. That somebody took their time and they actually came and watched. I feel heard. And then it also adds value to the conversation. You're not just commenting random things. It is not just nice, but it is very specific. In case like it's a lady who is talking about breastfeeding, or it's a lady who is talking about caregiving, and you enrich that conversation by giving a thoughtful comment. It adds to the conversation. There's value to the conversation. So that is the first comment, the first type of comment. So anytime you'll be doing this challenge in the month of June, I want you to think of a thoughtful. Think about a specific thing in a video. Write a comment based on what you are thinking. Or a specific praise. Praise that somebody on one thing that they are doing on that video. If it is like, let's say, say ASMR video. I like the microphone you use for your ASMR video. I need to upgrade my mic for better sound. Specific, thoughtful praise. It is not like all over the place. It is about one thing that you put in that particular video. The second type of comment is the add-on or insight. You're adding into the conversation, or you're even giving further insights. You may the problem with being on YouTube is that YouTube, you do the content, but there are people who know much better than you on YouTube. Even better things. There are people who even have better ideas that you could ever imagine on YouTube about your specific topic. So these kind of comments are like the ones it will sound like something like, let's say for example your video is about editing a thumbnail, something like that. Let's say you are doing a video about editing a thumbnail, and then a comment say, in case I wanted to give an add-on in that video, I will just come and say, oh, I also use Canva. I normally use Canva because it is easy and it gives me readily available templates. You can also try Canva. Let's say the person was making thumbnails using like a different software. You can come and maybe say, oh, can you try out Canva, because Canva has ready templates that you can just customize to suit your needs. You have actually given insight. You have not done anything wrong. You've just like said, oh, I like how you are teaching us how to do thumbnails using that software, but I also think Canva can also like make the life easy. Or it can be something totally different. But I don't post my content on YouTube. I also like use Instagram and TikTok to promote my content. Maybe you could try that so that you can be able to drive the channel. You have given insight. You are adding into the conversation, and what this does, it makes you look helpful. The content creator will think actually you are very helpful. They will either think that they'll even start talking to you. It will invite a conversation for you guys to have like a conversation. And it also establishes your knowledge, because you know what you're talking about. When you add into the conversation, you know what you're talking about. And that really helps. That also really helps. The third kind of comment. So make sure you're taking these things down. The thoughtful or specific praise response. The add-on or insight. You're adding into the conversation or insight. That is the second type of comment you can leave. The number 3 comment is the connective comment, or I relate. The connective or I relate comment. The connective or I relate comment. The connective comment is something like, it's almost personal. You have to like tell the person how this video personally affected you. It can be something like, this video could not have come at a better time. I've been struggling with prioritization. I've been struggling with autism, or my daughter. I've been struggling with autism with my kids, and this video could not have come at a better time. Thank you so much for your insight on this issue. I relate. It can be something like, it can be something like, I totally like how you are. I totally like how the meat fell from the freezer. The freezer. It happens to me every time when I'm trying to get meat from the freezer. I relate. I connect. Like totally relate to like when you watch that video. And some of you watch these videos, guys. Watch a video and you totally relate. Like you're just like, yep, this is me. This happens to me every time. Write that comment. Tell the person who did that video that you totally like resonate with whatever has happened to them in that video. You can totally relate because it happens to you every time you are in the kitchen. Or it can even be something like, they were taking a walk and they were doing a live stream, and then they trip and fall, or maybe their phone falls. How do you relate? Every time this happens to me, every time I'm also doing a live stream, nowadays I put on headphones and then I put on a tripod instead of like carrying the phone on my hand. I relate. Connectivity. You are connected to the person. And the importance of this kind of comments is, and this is the category number 3 and the second last one, it shows your vulnerability. It builds the emotional connection with the person that you're watching. It makes people click on your name out of curiosity. Because people like, misery loves company. If somebody relates like with the problems that, in case this content creator is doing something about the problems they are going through, and they find you there, there are people, their subscribers, or even the people who watch that person may even just click on your name like, hey, this person also has the same problem. This person also has ADHD. Yo, this person also went through depression. Let me go and see what they are doing there. Wow, this person also went. This person is also a cancer survivor. The I relate thing also helps a lot, and it can drive like support to your channel. So those are the three categories that I've talked about. The last category of a comment. But remember what I said. The thoughtful or specific praise comment, number one. Number two is the add-on or insight, you're adding it to the conversation. Number three is the connective or I relate kind of comment. The last one is the curious spark. If you cannot leave any other, if you cannot find anything else to say on somebody's video, ask a question. Work like magic every single time. Ask a question. Just ask a question. It can be something like this. Somebody is like, let's say somebody is, let me give an example of a video of somebody is in the market buying food. Somebody is in the market, Helen Akoya. Let me use Helen Akoya. Helen Akoya is in the market buying food. And then she passes through some stall which is selling some vegetables. And then you spot some vegetable on the left right corner of that lady. You know, you may not say, oh, nice market. Don't say nice market. Just go and ask on the comment section. Helen Akoya, when you are passing that lady who was wearing a red stuff, what was that? What is the name of that vegetable on her left? That is a comment. It's a quality comment on its own. It stands out on its own. It is curious. It shows the person that, hey, this person is actually interested in knowing where I am and what I'm doing. Ask a question. If everything else fails, just ask a question. That curiosity is going to spark. That curiosity is going to spark a conversation. So those are the 4 types of comments that I want you to think about. Number 1, the thoughtful or specific praise response. Number 2, the add-on or insights. Number 3, the connective or I relate. And then number 4, the curious or the question kind of a comment. The curious or the question kind of a comment. These things can be summarized into 4 things. If you forget everything I've said about this, master the first two. Context, compliment, connect, curious. Just master the first things, then you'll remember the assignment that I'm going to give you at the end of the live stream. Context is the number 1 comment. Specific praise or thoughtful response. Context. Number 2, compliment. Compliment can also fall into the specific praise. Compliment the person's dress. I like that yellow dress. Where did you buy it? Question and compliment. Connect. I relate. The I relate kind of comment. Curious question. Curious questions. Connect. I relate. Compliment. Specific praise. Context. A thoughtful response right there, or adding an insight. Adding an insight or further information into the kind of comment. The first is you can take a screenshot, master it, and then make sure like you don't forget this particular thing. Let me come to the comments real quick before I continue, so that I can see that there are any questions that I may have missed, and then you can tackle them. But I hope this will help you. The World of Raga says, imagine you do a speech in a packed hall, and when you're done, no reaction. That is how it feels when there is absolutely no comment on something you have created. Makes you feel empty. I like that comment. Let me skim through. Sandra says, the problem I sometimes find is when watching a video, some of the ads are so long, I get fed up waiting. Don't watch an ad for like more than 3 minutes. Don't. 3. 1 minute is enough. 1 minute is enough. Why are you watching like an ad of 15 minutes for a video that is 3 minutes long? Really, that information is entirely up to you. Kanini says, the comments that up to now motivates me to continue working strong. Kanini, you have challenged me. From now onwards, I have started exercising. And actually, we started and reduced 15 kgs. I think what I was just explaining. Crossdale, welcome Crossdale. Nice to see you, Crossdale. Agatha Chow says, comments really matter, especially if someone is genuine. It can help you grow and deliver something good. They can tell you do this next time or do not do that because of this and that. Feedback. What's it, Bosede? Welcome, Bosede. Thanks so much for giving me that ninja of yours. Tonya Stock says, my best comments on my long video. You are doing well with the teenagers. Please keep it up. Specific praise. specific praise. You are doing well with those teenagers you are working with. Not you are doing well with the onions or the food, because there may be no food there, but there are teenagers that she's working with. She's working with there. So that is it. That is it. That is it. That is it. Official Bunny says, thank you, President Guga, for the membership gift. No, you thank the World of Ragas. The World of Ragas is the one who gifted you that gift. The World of Ragas is the one who gifted you that gift of membership. But thank you so much, Ragus, for that. Let me skim through quick because I was busy explaining. Kanini says, and Guga, today you are looking extra smart in a suit. Leave me that comment when the live stream ends, because when a live stream ends, the live stream becomes a video. Simon TV says, my best comment was, family, YouTube is doing something right by pushing your awesome content. I laughed about it and thought it was good because it's from someone I don't know. New subscriber right there. New subscriber right there. New subscriber right there. New subscriber right there. Let me skim through the comments real quick. Because I'm sure I'm so far behind, because normally when I'm explaining and I'm teaching, I don't look at the comments so that I can stay focused. Misha Bless, welcome. And Filter Maria saying, true Goga. Thank you so much for that. I'm trying to see who came to the live stream and that may not say hi to them. It's so much work being at the academy. Misha Bless is here. I hope you are taking notes. Yes, I hope you are taking notes. And I also like how when you listen, you don't like type a lot of things on the chat, so I don't have a lot of comments to go through because you are listening. So what are the 4 types of comments? What are the 4 types of comments? Start writing them down. Giveaway loading. What are the 5 types of comments? Okay, Agatha says, by the way, is there a problem when you respond back to your comments at once? Let's say responding to 40 comments at once. Not a problem. It shows how efficient you are. You can respond to all your comments at the same time. Responding, that is also another art. Respond to your comments. When somebody writes your comments, respond to your comments, and you can even respond to the replies to the comments. There's nothing wrong with it. It shows more engagement, and that video will have a lot of comments. The more the comments, the more you look nice on the algorithm, in the eyes of the algorithm. Misha, are you feeling better? Simone is asking, and I'm also interested in that question because I know Misha has not been feeling very well. I think it is the activities of Friday, but I hope you are doing better. I don't say anything directed to me. I can continue with my notes. Jima Bruce, did I say hi? Yeah. Okay. TK says, I watch a movie on YouTube based on the comments. I know the movie. Goga, mind that fire, it will burn you. Hey, Misha, that is a fireplace. Misha, what fire will burn? Misha, it's a fireplace. I have to look Gucci. I have to look rich. Martina has already told me how I look rich because of the fireplace. But Misha, let me prosper. Let me prosper with my fireplace. I'm rich. Yeah, I have a fireplace, Misha. Leave me to prosper. Auntie Marge is saying hi to you, Misha. Red Room! Welcome, Red Room. You know what I mean? Okay. Let me say that I missed anything. Hey, you guys have been typing. Guys, I can't even get to the end of the comments. AC Mungai, welcome. AC, nice to see you. Sassy Global Concept, the Dancing Queen, welcome. His Royal Highness, I salute you. My Dancing Queen. Thanks so much for coming. Rosel is so nice to see. I haven't seen you, Rosel, for a while on YouTube. I don't think you've been doing live streams for like a month or something. I haven't seen you on YouTube for a minute. Doing your silent live stream. Okay, I am adding value. Goga, jacket is on fire. Thank you so much, Bishop Bless. I'm assuming that's a compliment. My jacket is not burning. That's how hot it is. Okay. Where did I stop? Kisha says, I'm still learning so much, Goga. I have been getting better with the relatable comments on my own content. I like that. Unlock the village. Welcome. Unlock the village. Thanks so much for popping in, sis. Unlock, please keep doing the live streams. Even if you have 5 people watching. That's how we are going to get to 4,000 hours. Ask the World of Ragas because it will inspire you. Okay. Please, I can't get to the end of the comments. I need to continue. I need to continue with my notes. I'm not even getting new comments based on the notes you guys are saying. You guys are just saying hi to each other. The president's suit is awesome. Hey, PMC brother, welcome, brother. PMC, nice to see you. How are you doing, PMC? How are you doing, PMC? All the way from Puerto Rico. Even the ads are on fire. Leave me alone. Unfiltered Maria, thank you so much for that membership. At least you give me a break to drink some water. Thank you so much for that membership. Unfiltered Maria. support bring in abundance. I can't get to the end of the chat, guys. And I don't also want to ignore anybody. Angela Lewis, welcome. Angela Lewis, nice to see you. Angela, thank you so much for the support. I always love the support you give me on my channel. Crossfarm, welcome, Crossley. How are you doing, Crossfarm? I have receipts on Red's video. Crossfarm. I will share them. I will share them. Thanks so much for that. Maria is like, my membership just ended when I was on the live stream. I was going to be kicked out. No, you're not going to be kicked out. You can't be kicked out. You can't be kicked. I appreciate the support, but it's not necessary. It's perfectly fine. All right. Thanks so much, PMC. I'm just passing by. I'm here at work. Thanks so much, PMC, for that. Thanks so much for being. Jeez, I'm so. At least you guys are not asking me anything. At least you guys, and Kisha has been doing an amazing job helping me because I was dragging behind. Thank you so much, Kisha. I know you're in the bushes busy, but you're struggling as well to also just keep make sure people don't feel ignored. Thank you so much for that. And if you don't have Kisha H, Kisha H leaves the best comments on YouTube. She even got an award for it. Kisha H has the most beautiful comments on YouTube. Connect to Kisha H. Thank me later. You will see the kind of comments you're supposed to be getting on YouTube. Okay, I'm at the end of the chat. Kisha H leaves the most beautiful comments on YouTube. Let's continue. So have you gotten the 4 C's? Is the 4 C's clear? Now, these are the things to avoid. And Kanini Kanene was just talking about this earlier. These are the kind of things that you want to avoid. Thou shall never, if I ever find you even leaving those kind of videos on my channel, hey, I will chase you out and your relatives. Thou shall never go and write anything about I subscribed to your channel. Never do that stuff. I subbed. Never do that thing. Never go and say, I am new. I'm your new friend. You know those kind of comments. Never do those things about YouTube knows those things. Never go new subscriber sent by Goga. New subscriber sent by Auntie Madge. Connected from Auntie Madge channel. Please check me out. Stay connected. If any of you ever leave me those kind of comments, you will never see me connecting. I will never connect to those kind of things. Because why? The moment you leave those kind of comments, YouTube normally removes them within the hour. YouTube treats them as spam. When you leave those kind of comments, YouTube treats them as spam. Trust me, when that person goes and checks, even if they subscribe to your channel, tomorrow when they come to your channel, they will find that they are not subscribed. Because they did what? New sub. New friend. Stay connected. Sent by Auntie Madge. Sent by Simone TV. Please connect back. You leave those kind of comments on my channel, I will never connect back to your channel. I will never even be bothered. I never even bother. I move on. I'm like, and then imagine somebody leaves you that kind of a comment, and then you have Kisha. Kisha comes and leaves you the Kisha comment. Will I concentrate on Kisha's comment, or I will concentrate on your new subscriber comment? I will move on to comments that uplift me. The comments that tick those boxes. Context, connect, curiosity, compliment. The 4 C's. Never go and write those things on people's videos. YouTube removes it immediately. And in some cases, let me show you, YouTube can hold it as a spam. Let me share my screen so that you can see what I'm talking about. I'm going to go to my comment section on Studio. Have you ever gone to your comment section? Did you know that YouTube normally holds some comments? Let me show you how it does. Go to your Studio, click on comments. Just go and click on comments on your Studio. So when you go and click on comments, let me share my screen. So when you click on comments, these are your comments. These are all the comments on my channel right now, including the latest that was 1 hour ago. Now, are you seeing this part written held? When you click on held, you will see all the comments that YouTube has held. Some of them are not really bad. Some are actually okay. Like this is a good comment. Great challenge. Watch 5 a day. Oh, so cute. This is also a good comment. I don't see any problem with it. So cute. Good comment. YouTube has held all these comments. And then you can see this one by Frugal Mama. Oh, I love me some Tiffany. This is also a good comment. I think then the reason YouTube put it here is because of the number. Avoid putting numbers on the comments. YouTube will hold it. And then you'll be saying, Goga, but I left your comment on my video. Goga cannot see this comment because it has been held. So I'm going to approve it. Even this one that Tiffany left me on my chat. You see, I never even saw this comment until today. Why did YouTube do this? Numbers. The algorithm does not like numbers, so never put numbers on a comment. Why is this one? Emojis. When you put a lot of emojis, it will also be held. The reason this one was held is because of the emoji. Just put one emoji, and preferably a YouTube emoji. Why is this one held? This one because Classic did not space out. YouTube thinks this is a website. I am .here. Website links. YouTube thinks it's a link. Althea left a comment here. So you see, I have a lot of people whose comments were held. Look at this one. I'm your new friend. Hey, this is what I was talking about. I am your new friend. YouTube did not even show me this comment. YouTube held this comment. I am your new friend. Are you seeing what I'm talking about? Never go and type that craziness on people's videos. I am your new friend. Who cares whether you're my new friend? Don't put those things on people's videos. You're going to be spammed. You see, I am your new friend. YouTube has held it there. This person, I can bet they're not even subscribed to my channel anymore because YouTube probably removed it. Misha Bless, you're also a culprit. But I don't see any problem with Misha Bless comment. It's because Misha Bless put in a lot of W's. So YouTube probably thinks that Misha was going to type was spamming. Woo! Misha says, Goga your house. Woo! Misha, can you scream nicely next time? YouTube, you are busy screaming and then YouTube thinks that it's a spam. I'm going to approve it. Now I don't have any comment that has been held. So always go to your comment section and you will see all the comments that you're supposed to respond. And YouTube is nowadays so nice. If you regularly comment, and this is why I'm insisting you do the challenge. If you regularly comment on videos, YouTube is going to be giving you some very nice suggestions. I learned this one from Isha. Look at Binoy has left me a comment. Wow, amazing. Now what is amazing? And then put in emojis. I can just come and give it a like and a heart, and then I just click on this comment. I know, right? Let's build together. Very easy. I've already commented. I did not even type that comment. I picked what YouTube was saying. Watching and learning. It's a bit generic, but I can just say, click, and then I say, you are in the right place. You see, these are just suggestions that I'm using. I'm just using YouTube suggestions to respond. This is the comment by Jaden, great challenge. This is the one that had been held. Thank you. This one I have to comment. Thank you, Jaden. And sometimes you can be acknowledging people by their names when you're responding. Thank you, Jaden. And that is it. You see, I've responded to the comment. So those are things you can be doing. So if you go and say new friend, things like that, they will be held. So go and check which comments have been held on your studio. You will find that a lot of people left you comments, but you've never seen them because YouTube held them for a reason. Yeah, YouTube held them for a reason. Don't say new friend. Don't say please. Don't put those things. Don't put those things on anybody's video. Those are some of the things to avoid. Also, avoid one-word comments like nice. When you put one-word comments like nice, beautiful, wow, amazing. What is amazing? Those kind of comments are not quality comments. Don't go and tell somebody nice. What is nice? Is it their face? Is it their dress? Is it their food? Is it their car? Is it their house? Be specific. I gave you the four kind of comments. The 4 kind of comments you can give. Specific praise. Thoughtful or specific praise. Be specific. YouTube likes specificity. You have watched a video accurately. You saw Deritu was on a train. And you decided to say, wow, That train looks like that train looks very luxurious. That is a very specific comment to MN Deritu. Yes, MN Deritu was in the train. He was sitting on a very luxurious train. And we can even go further and ask, how much does it cost to book a seat on that train? You have asked a question. You did not come. You did not. Now, imagine you go and watch MN Deritu's train, and then you just say, nice. What is it supposed to think, honestly? Or amazing? What is amazing? Or wow? Huh? What is wow? What are you wowing? So you need to be very specific. Nice dress. I like the color. Amazing place to be in. What is the cost of entering that place? Are you getting up? Are you getting where I'm going with this? I'm just changing the comments. You know, what is nice? Amazing place to be in. What is the other comment people like saying? Thanks for watching. Sorry, thanks for sharing. Amen. Yeah, like what? Yeah, you are thanking me for putting the content, but why? Why are you thanking me? It is I'm a content creator. I put out videos. So the best you can tell me is maybe like, thank you for sharing this. I've been struggling to like arrange my room. You see, I am just picking your words, but I'm just adding context to them. You are making the comment now stand out distinctly. It is no longer nice. It is no longer just thank you for sharing. It is no longer just wow. It is no longer amazing, but it is in an amazing dress. Thank you for sharing the lessons about your fit. Thank you for sharing these secrets about fitness. Thank you for sharing insights about Jamaica. I never knew that Jamaica and Kenya have similar landscape. Are you getting where I'm going with this? It ends up becoming very specific. Because imagine somebody is talking about, imagine somebody, I like this one, Crossfarm is saying, fully watched with ads. Hey! Never do those things. YouTube does not like that kind of promotion. Fully watched with ads. Hey! The moment you leave me a comment, I trust that you are fully watched my video. Maybe that is who I am. But anytime somebody watches my video, I always believe they've watched all of it. Of course, I will see from the analytics that they did not finish it, but I always trust people have watched the video to the end before they left the comment. But fully watched with ads. This is another problem right there. I believe you fully watched my video. You do not need to tell me that. I believe you fully watched it. It's okay. You do not need to even if you did not fully watch it, it's not like I'm going to start punishing you or whip you for not watching my video to the end. You know? So avoid those one-word things. The algorithm, human beings hate them. The algorithm also hates it. In addition, human beings and the algorithm, they don't like those one-word kind of comments. Give it context. Betty's World, nice to see you. Study Boompa, I hope I said hi to you, but my moderator Kisha is doing an amazing job helping me welcome people. Red Room is asking a question there that I want to answer. So Goga, how do you feel about the YouTube suggested comments? The YouTube suggested comments are great, but sometimes they don't make sense. You know what I mean? But when you keep commenting on people in a certain way, YouTube, I think this is AI. I think YouTube is using AI to give predictive comments. Red, you remember there's a time I sent you a screenshot of the kind of comments YouTube was telling me to comment on your comment. Red Zoom literally like saying, you know what I mean? Red Zoom left me a comment on all of my shorts during the shorts challenge, and then when I went to my YouTube to comment, YouTube literally suggested me to like write for Red Zoom. You know what I mean? I was out. I just clicked on it and I was like, yep, that is what I want to tell Red Zoom. You know what I mean? There are some that make sense and there are some that are very relevant. But there are some that never make sense. Some are really system generated that you want to edit them. Like you may select it, but edit it a bit so that you can either add somebody's name. Like in case somebody left you, like that comment that I just acknowledged, that yes, we must grow together. I can just add something like, we must grow together, Red Zoom. I can even add your name and it totally changes the context. I have addressed you directly. Directly. So, one word, guys, we are making a declaration in this class today. We shall not be leaving people one word kind of comments. We shall not be doing that kind of thing. We shall follow the 4 C's. We shall follow the 4 C's, and we shall be leaving people specific comments. Welcome, Brother Hadjois. Hadjois, thanks so much for coming in. We shall be leaving people specific comments based on what you are seeing. Based on what you are seeing. Okay. Juba Bruce says, what about if you tell somebody that you love what you are doing? Be specific. Anybody can write that. I love what you are doing. It's like what Tonya Stock was just saying, that she got a comment from somebody. I love what you are doing with the teenagers. That totally changed the context. Because somebody can be watching you and you are doing a lot of things. Maybe I'm talking, maybe I'm dancing, maybe I'm eating, maybe I'm like shaking, maybe like I'm arranging things. Oh, exactly like, I like what you are doing. I like how you mentor people or small content creators to be better. I love how you always answer questions. Juba Bruce, I come to your channel. Juba likes singing and praying. I love how you always like share. I love how you always pray. I love it when you pray. Because I always love it when Juba prays. Juba is amazing. Juba is gifted. I love it when you pray. It's very specific. I've said the same thing, but I've added specific praise into it. And that's why we normally say, in case sometimes you don't have time, and even during this challenge, just watch the video for a few seconds, notice something that is going on in the video that is going to become your comment, then let it run until the end. Then when you come back to the comment section, just come and write that specific thing that you saw. It's like, wow, I love how the roads there are well marked, and the signs and the road signs are also visible. Because maybe that is only part of the video that you saw, because you are busy doing other things. But you know, the person will actually think you are paying attention. You paid attention even for those few seconds. You let the video run until the end. I know we are busy, guys. I know we are busy. Identify one section of that video and make sure that is the part. And sometimes it's normally at the center, in the middle. Don't go at the beginning, because the beginning, somebody just know that you saw the beginning of the video. Make sure it's somewhere at the center or towards the end. Or sometimes if you are too busy, let's say you are working and you are stealing your employer's time and you want to comment, turn on the subtitle. Especially when the host is speaking and you cannot when the host is speaking and you cannot hear them, but your computer is running, turn on the subtitles. It will give you the text. Sometimes the host, Auntie, are you here? Auntie DTV. Auntie DTV was talking about some musician, some artist who died, and I think a funeral was held last month. What is the most logical comment on that kind of a video? May he rest in peace. I mean, he's literally talking about a funeral service. The best you can come and do, may he rest in peace. I hope his family finds comfort during this difficult time. You've given something that is I relate. The I relate comment has come in there. Very nice. It is good. It is very appropriate to do something like that. But you can also but I went an extra mile, because I was watching Auntie BTV from the office and I was at a meeting. So, but the subtitles are on. Then there's a point where she said, yes, he may be gone, but his legacy lives on through his music. And that right there was a comment right there. I agree with you. As much as you may use an artist, their creativity never dies. It remains the legacy. I've literally said what she just said, based on subtitles. Work smart. Don't overthink it. Work smart. And you'll have left a very good comment. Is an emoji appropriate to use with comments? Just use one emoji. Don't post a lot of emojis. YouTube will mark that as spam. And on YouTube, try to use the YouTube emojis. YouTube does not like mark its own emojis as spam. You know these colorful emojis up there? Use those YouTube emojis on your comments. Don't use the other ones. Don't use the other comments. I love your passion. Can you see my passion? East African knockout girl. Can you see my passion? Can you see my passion? Be specific. I love your passion when it comes to content creation and editing tools. I love your passion. You are going to start the global concepts. I love your passion when it comes to dancing and shake. Be specific. I love your passion when it comes to eating. That does not come out very nicely. You cannot see passion. Passion is intrinsic. There's another comment people like putting about that. There's another comment people like putting, and it's very, I don't like that comment. It's also like speaking to somebody's things you cannot see. Things you cannot see, don't put them on the comment. You cannot see somebody's passion, but you can see their passion about something. I like how you speak passionately about mental health. Specific comment, it is so easy. Just think of it that way, and then it makes your life easy. You've left your comment, move on to the next video. Move on to the next video. Move on to the next video. Yeah, move on to the next video. Okay. Goga, the held option on the comments, do I need to activate it? I say this because on my held, there is 0 comments there, and I know there are so many comments that deserve to be held. No, it's normally YouTube. I think you normally have to go and give YouTube that permission on your settings, where it can hold some comments, but it's automatic. YouTube, the algorithm normally just does it automatically for some comments. Okay, let's continue. Hey, Spiral! Welcome, Spiral. How are you doing, Spiral? Welcome to class, Spiral. Nice to see you, Spiral. Okay. Ramel is also in the building. My top channel member is in the house. Welcome, Ramel. Thanks so much for popping in. Now, let's continue. So, is that clear? Is that clear? Marlon! I love your passion just like how my grandmother loves passion fruit juice. Marlon, that is a good comment, actually. That's actually not a bad comment. You went beyond. I love your passion just like, because your grandmother's passion can only be compared to the passion fruit juice. That's actually a good comment. That one on YouTube is not even flagged. So, guys, be very specific in terms of the comments. So that you're not taking your own thing. Hey, Pinky TV, welcome, Pinky TV. Nice to see you, Stacy. Stacy, I think that's Stacy, right? Thanks so much. And Lamel, always a pleasure to see you, brother. Goga, I love your passion in yelling. Much better East African workout now. Much better. I love your passion in yelling our names. You can even extend it further. You've given me a very specific comment and a compliment. You have met the 4 C's. Guys, remember, if you forget everything I'm teaching you class today, remember the 4 C's. What are the 4 C's again? Context, compliment, connect, curious. Is the comment you are leaving, does it have a context? I like how I love your passion when you're talking about mental health around others. Context. I totally related to the part where you talked about how sometimes you just need to close your sometimes you just need to go down on your knees and pray. They relate and connect. I connect. I see you. We see each other. Compliment. I love your passion. When it comes to you talking about men's health or fitness or workout, fitness. Curious question: is that a gym? Is that a gym in your house, or it's a gym where you have to pay? That is Misha Bless going to the Hilton. Is that your house, or is that a gym outside your house? Curiosity. Am I speaking to somebody in this class today? Am I speaking to somebody? Is it provoking something in you? Is it making you feel better? So those are the things to avoid. One word kind of comments, we shall not write those things. New sub, connected from Goga. Get out of my house. I don't want those kind of comments. Don't go and copy paste people's comments. Some of you are so lazy that you just go and copy paste a whole comment and then you come and paste it. YouTube can detect those kind of comments. YouTube systems are very good at detecting repetition and removing them. Don't copy paste. Keep your comments. Keep your comments original. Be you. Be intentional about your comments. Be community minded. Think of it. How would you want somebody to address you? I like that comment by the World of Ragas up there. It's like you've given a very nice speech, and then the room is quiet. You've given a very nice speech, you prepared for this speech, and then no one is even clapping or giving a standing ovation. How would you feel? You just come and say nice. That's going to be. How do you turn comments into conversations? This is the second last part before I give you the homework. How do you turn comments into conversations? Number one. Yes, now we have learned that you can comment in a certain way. Check back for replies. Sometimes when you comment, let's say sometimes people ask you questions on your videos. You need to like go and check back on replies and respond to those questions. That's why you practice always respond to comments. Big YouTubers don't have that time. They think they're kind of famous and they think they've made it, and your comments don't mean anything to them. But even the two big YouTubers have like a team that does that work for them. There's somebody dedicated to respond to their comments, so that they don't lose the 4 things we talked about: engagement, community, feedback, and authority in your niche. It gives you an opportunity to engage with your viewers, engage with your subscribers. They're asking you questions, they're asking you things, and you're giving them incentive to come again. Goga always responds to his comments. You can ask Goga things on his comments, he will respond. But if you're the person like, you can ask, you'll have to wait for a whole year before Goga like catches up with his comments. People will just stop comment. They'll be like, Goga never responds to comments. Why should you leave him a comment? Just watch his video and move on. Use his video to learn a new skill and move on. Why should you leave him a comment? He never responds to comments anyway. That's the kind of mindset that you're leaving your viewers with. The kind of mindset your viewers. Okay. Back to the 4C. As I said, context. You shall mention a specific thing. As I said, the number one type of comment: thoughtful response or specific praise. Remember that. Mention a specific moment in the video. Be very specific. If East African workout girl is busy working out and dancing, and let's say the husband passes behind her, or maybe the husband decides to hand her a smoothie or a bottle of water, what will be the comments there? I love the part where that man gave you a bottle of water. Receipts is comment. Collect receipts on people's videos and then write the receipts as comment. Receipts. Just make sure you are decent with the receipts. That is context in terms of the first C. Compliment, we say the genuine praise. Actually praise somebody for something that is genuine. I relate. Share a related experience. Then, and of course, ask a question. In case you can't do everything else in the C's, just do the last C, which is the curiosity. Ask a question. Ask a question. Ask a question. Guys, that is it. I'm going to give you some homework. Those are my notes. I'm done with my notes. Hey, Shelly, Innovative Hands. Welcome, Shelly. How are you doing, Shelly? Oh, Shelly, you had an amazing party. I don't know what happened to your life. I think the first one dropped. Shelly had a party on Sunday, but I think you were here at the Sunday service, but I think I did catch it after. Congratulations once again, Shelly, Innovative Hands. Joyful Julie, welcome. Julie, I hope you are doing better. Julie. And bothered Joyful Julie. Welcome, Joyful Julie. Okay. Are there any questions before I give you the homework? Dr. Finance, welcome, Dr. Finance. I love the insight you give about people saving and opportunity for investment. Dr. Finance is our first recipient of the $10 pin boost. Dr. Finance is going to be the first recipient of that gift. I think you will get it on your channel in the next 24 hours. Will be the first recipient of that gift. I loved your application. I read through it. I'm convinced that you deserve it. You're getting it, Doctor. Congratulations for the first winner. Okay. Before the homework, let me ask you a question. I know you don't like my questions, but guys, I'm the president. It is the nature of presidents to ask questions, and sometimes the questions are not exactly comfortable. Okay. What do you look for when you are leaving somebody a comment on a? So what do you look for when you are leaving a comment on a video? Like, this is all of you. What is it that you normally look for when you are leaving a comment on a video? I want to know. Let us reflect on this before we go to the homework. Yeah. What do you look for when you are leaving a comment in a video? Yeah. Okay, I like this answer. If you, for example, I prefer watching a certain genre of video. You have a certain expectation. You can comment why expectations have been increased and why the content is valuable for you. That's good for both people, 100%. The world of Ragus is a DJ. So if the world of Ragus is watching a DJ, the kind of comment the world of Ragus is going to leave is much different than the kind of comment I will leave when I'm watching the same content. 100%. And I like that answer. That is a good question. Do you prefer working out indoors or outdoors? Nice one. That's a good comment. Shelly is like saying, wow, it's Wednesday already. That's actually a good comment. You're asking a question. In case I was responding to that comment on my video, I would come and tell you, yes, this year is running so fast. Can you imagine it's already June? And that starts a conversation right there about time and weather and things. That's right there. Comments are supposed to spark conversation, guys. Comments are supposed to spark conversation. Simon TV saying, I always think my comments are too personal. I need to get a hold of myself. I'm too love. I can't help myself say, no, that is you. Simon TV, don't lose your essence. That, your comments are an extension of your personality. Your personality will radiate through the comments. Show that love. So long as you're not telling somebody's husband, I hope you're going to go out on a date. Show that love. It is your personality. Simon TV. And so long as you do not get into problems with your husband when they see their comments. Write whatever it is. Speak from the heart. Remember what we said? Relatability. I relate. I connect. That is you connecting to the person's content. Let that love radiate. Let it permeate through I'm using very difficult words in the live stream. Let it permeate through the comments you leave people on their videos. It is okay. I see you. Better than nice. New friend. Wow. It's amazing. Watched complete with ads. Priscilla, welcome, Priscilla. Thanks so much for coming in. And Simone Spiral has said you can compliment him whenever you want. Now, Simone, look at the people. Look at Goga people. Spiral is just looking for compliment. Please give him a compliment. I've tried to make him a content creator, but he says he's still a supporter. He's still enjoying the supporter thing. So yeah, there it is. By the day, Goga, Joyful Julie, I hope you get better soonest. So, I kindly request you guys, before I give you the homework, that is the question. What do you look for when you are leaving somebody a comment? Like, honestly, I want you to actually, I don't even want you to answer me this question. I want you to actually just think about it. What do you actually look for when you are leaving people comments on their content? What do you actually look for? Before you type nice, before you type Thank you for sharing. Before you type amazing on a 5-minute video that was talking about mental health, before you type nice on a 10-minute video that was somebody talking about how they lost their sister, what is wrong with you? What do you look for in a video? Do you comment so that people know that you are supporting their channel? Or do you actually comment because you actually watch their video? Do you comment so that they can come back and watch you? These are the questions I know you don't like having asked. Do you comment because you want them to also come and watch you? So you are in a rush. You'll end up like commenting on a lot of channels. Then you end up losing on the quality of your comments because you are typing nice, wow, amazing, everywhere you are going. No comment. The comment has nothing to do with the 4 types of comments we talked about. You're not asking a question. You're not relating to the person. You're not giving the person specific praise or the thoughtful response. You know, you're not adding insight or further information. Why do you comment? What do you look for in a comment? And that is why, as we're getting into this new challenge, I want you to be very intentional based on the comment. This is my book. This is my book for the challenge. I have watched 41 people from the 1st of June. I have written them down. There's something different I've done. For me, I even indicate how many videos I watch. I indicate the number on the side. You can see something like that. I will tell you how many videos I watched in those channels. I've decided to just go an extra mile. Some videos I watch 2. When I watch more than 1 video, the video is too short. There's like some people have videos of like 1 minute and 2 minutes. When somebody has a video of 1 minute or 2 minutes, I will watch 3 videos just because my target is to have watched at least 8 minutes of your content. If somebody has an 8-minute video or 10-minute video, I try to watch all of it. Actually, I think I've watched all of it. That will be 1 video. I may not be able to watch 2 8-minute videos back to back in this challenge. So in case somebody has a 10-minute video, I will watch 1 of their videos. In case somebody has like very short videos, I will watch even 3. There's somebody I watched 5 of her videos. This was Unfiltered Maria. I watched 5 of her videos. There's somebody I watched 4. I write these things down. There's somebody I watched 8 of their videos. 8 videos. I literally watched 8 of their videos. And trust me, the comments I left on those videos. This comes to an average of, so if I've watched 40 people, and I'm watching an average of like, let's say 2 videos, I have left 80 comments since the 1st of June. And they are not nice, I promise you. They are not wow. They are not amazing. They are not new subscriber. They are not stay connected. None of those 80 plus comments has anything to do with single words or adjective. Thanks for sharing. Please connect back. Watch my video as well. New creator, new subscriber sent my book. Don't put those kind of comments on people's videos as you are doing this 30-day challenge. This 30-day challenge is going to improve your comments. This 30-day challenge is going to polish the kind of comments you leave. This 30-day challenge is going to polish your relationship with your subscribers. They want to genuinely see somebody. When somebody reads your comment, and they see you, like, Bogas for me, Simon TV for me, the world of Ragas for me with this comment. And your subscribers see you through your comments. Subscribers see you through your comments. 30 days. You have 26 days to go. As I told you on Monday, these are your subscribers. You're not doing this challenge for them. These are your subscribers. These are people who support your channel. There are some people who support your channel. You've never even visited them for the last 6 months. This is your time to reconnect. If you're trying to find out what people are doing. You know, there's a crowd. And I told you guys, only 1% of people on YouTube do live streams. Only 1% of people do live streams on YouTube. Only 1% of your subscribers actually do live streams. The others just post videos and they hope that the algorithm will favor them. This is the time to surprise them. Those people that you never see, and it's very easy to pick the videos. When you see a premiere and you never attend premieres because you turned off your notification, if you are free, attend one premiere. Leave a comment on that video. Write it down. You've ticked the box. Of course, as long as you don't go and stay in the premiere for like 2 seconds and then you're like, oh yeah, I've watched the premiere. No. Give that premiere your all. Be genuine. Imagine if you just put yourself in the seat. Put yourself in the seat of that person. Imagine that you are the person. Imagine that you are the person who are the person. Imagine that you are the creator. Imagine that you are the creator of the video that you are watching. How would you treat it if it was your own video? That is the challenge for the entire man. You're putting yourself in the shoes of the people who support you. You are reconnecting with people that you have long not seen. Without any expectation. Don't worry whether they'll come back or not. You don't have time. This challenge, you have 150 people to guys. By the time I reach day number 28 in this challenge, there's no time. Do your 5 different supporters that you're supporting daily. Move on. Leave quality comments. Let the challenge teach you how to respond in a quality kind of way. Use the challenge as a way to polish your comments. Use the challenge to improve your comments. One thing I like about this challenge since I started, I am enjoying it. I'm actually day one when I suggested it, it looked like a duty. It still looked like a duty. I was like, now what is this? Why did they even suggest this to the community? Day 3, I started discovering things from content creators that have not regularly watched their videos. Their editing style. There are certain things they do on their videos that I'm like, I need to come and borrow this and put it on my channel. I started picking some lessons from videos. Day 4, I was actually now enjoying leaving comments on people's videos. Actually, you let it run, you watch it. You can even be doing other things, but I make sure I've identified what I want to comment on their video. I either ask my question, I either leave the quality comment, I either leave the I relate kind of comment. I finished my assignment. Whether they come back or not, it is not my business. I don't have the time. I have to fill my book. I'm looking to finish my challenge. I'm looking to fill my challenge, and my challenge demands I have 150 people by the end of this book. 5 people day 9, 5 people day 10, like that, until day number 30. And if I get time, I will do a bonus because I actually do bonuses because I have to support my members. So I have to watch my members' content. I don't count my members as part of this challenge. Those are totally separate. I just watch them, and that's actually my members are the ones who inspired me to propose this challenge because I noticed before you can watch members, you can actually watch everybody that you don't ordinarily visit. Just like I just transplanted the idea now everybody. This is going to be the homework, and then now we can now discuss it. Homework. This is your homework. Is there any question? Is there any clarification? Let me see that in the comments. Isla 001, nice to see Priscilla. Thanks a lot for coming in. Kisha says, I look for sincerity of the content. That is it. Shelly says, congratulations. Thank you, Goga, for the kind words and congratulations. Shelly, why are you congratulating me? I should be saying congratulations. Oh, you meant congratulations to you. Congratulations. Let me see whether there is any questions on the chat. When leaving a comment on somebody's content, I hope that he or she feels appreciated about it, as the same as that person who puts time for it, as much as I appreciate adding my time for you. A nice comment. It is your time you spend. It is your energy. It is your words. Do you know there's a thinking process that goes into the comments? You've even wasted my time to think. And then you come and say nice. Hey, new subscriber. Stay connected. I don't want it. I don't want it. Thank you. Bye-bye. Mm-mm. 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 Even thinking is part of the work of putting a comment because I have to think. I've watched the video, but now I have to get the words. I have to get the words. Jayvan, welcome, Jayvan. If I'm writing a comment on a short, I may write amazing, but not on a long form. 100%. Because shorts are very quick. Shorts are very easy to consume kind of content. In fact, even shorts, you can leave emojis, and that's it because it's short. Like a 10-second thing. There's nothing much. There's nothing much. Baite, welcome, Baite YouTube. Jayvan, I think I said that to Jayvan. Fluffy Diva, welcome to Mika. Nikki says, what I do is whenever I watch a video, I go in there, comment, and pick someone from there to watch. That can also be a very good tip. Sometimes you find people in the comment section and you're like, oh, I haven't seen Agatha. I haven't watched Agatha's content for a while. Let me go and watch Agatha. Go and watch Agatha, write it down. You have done your work. Write it down. Oh my, I wish everyone in the community will be taking notes and put this into practice. We have 25 people on the live stream right now. That is enough. I never asked for numbers. I never asked for masses. Just the few will get the blessings. The 30th of June, anybody who participates in this challenge, you are going to have a testimony on the 30th of June. You will thank me for this. 30th of June, when we come here, 30th of June will be on a Sunday at the Sunday service. You will thank me. You will see the difference in your channel. You will see the difference in your channel. Do the challenge. Do the challenge. Do the challenge. Do the challenge. Jayvan says, Goga, it's just the 4th of June and your list is already at 9. I'm enjoying the content. But because we said 5 per day, I'm increasing I'm trying to increase my days. But it's because I know I'm going to be, there's a week I'm going to be so busy. I want to stay ahead. I want to stay ahead of the challenge. And that is why I'm ahead. Because there's a week I know I will not have the time. There's a week I know. In fact, there are some 2 days I know I'll be totally off the internet. There's some 2 days I know in the month of June I'm going to be totally off the internet. And then that is the week I'm going to have a crazy schedule. I'm trying to just work smart and stay ahead before that week. So if I can be 1 week ahead, I want to buy myself that week. My girl lifestyle. Welcome, my girl. How is Sweden? Welcome, my girl lifestyle. That is Fabulous Aunt. Thank you so much, Fabulous Aunt. Boru Wako. Hey, how you doing, Boru Wako? Boru Wako is my former colleague. Nice to see you, Boru. Thanks so much for making it to the academy. I look for the message from them. And I normally like everybody's comment. As well. Saniki, you know things. I normally like everybody's comment as well. Can you normalize liking people's comments? Because they will get a notification. Someone has liked your comment. Congratulations. Someone has liked your comment. They're going to get that kind of a notification. It will make them feel nice. I always like everybody's comments wherever I am watching. I just go and click like. If they're not okay, if the person has 100 comments, I will not be bothered. But in case the person has like 10, I can manage. I can just like all of them because I normally use my laptop to like comments. So I'll just click like. Yeah. Because they get a notification. Congratulations, someone has liked your comment. Hey, Frugal Mama, welcome. Frugal Mama is in the building. Welcome, Frugal Mama. That's my channel member right there. Welcome, Frugal Mama. 30th of June. Didn't I tell you? Now you're making me start feeling like I'm Jesus or something. When I told you guys to do the shorts challenge in May, did you see results? Brace yourself for results in this challenge, the 30-day challenge. The 30-day challenge, brace yourself for results. Those of you participating in it, I wish you well. The most difficult part of this challenge is going to be writing them down. The most difficult part of this challenge is going to be writing them down. But put it down. Put it down on paper. It is easy to track. It is easy to track. Jay Van, thank you so much for that membership. Be okay, welcome, be okay, and thanks so much, Javan, for that membership. May your pot bring in abundance. Be okay, Media Life, nice to see you. Be okay is the one I shared on my community page. She'll be the guest at the Sunday service on the 22nd. Be okay is going to the day Be okay is coming to the Sunday service. You better come with your notebooks. That Sunday service is going to be a class for everybody. The Sunday service by Be Okay Media Life is going to be a class. That lady does the best thumbnails on YouTube. Go and watch Be Okay Media Life. In fact, I want you guys to use Be Okay as part of your assignment on this challenge. On day number 4, those of you who are still on day number 4, go and write Be Okay Media Life. Go and write Be Okay Media Life as the first person you are watching in the challenge. Leave her a comment on. Go and check those thumbnails. Go and check those thumbnails and see. Go and see her most popular video. Go and see her most popular videos and the views it had. Nearly 300,000 views on one single video. Thumbnail. So Be okay. Always nice to see you, sister. I'm looking forward to the 30th. We were just discussing the art of comments with the community. Yeah. Goga, I am already watching videos. I am tired of writing. Write it down, because that you getting tired of writing it down, you're going to appreciate the effort you put in. This is how you're going to visualize the effort you put in on people's videos. And in case you get tired of writing it down, Kisha H taught me a new trick. Get your phone, go to the YouTube app, click on settings, you will see your comment history. Let me see that I can show you. Go to your phone, you go to the YouTube app, the normal YouTube app where we normally watch videos from. Then, let me say that, I don't know that you can see, let me reduce the brightness so that it's visible. Go to your phone, this is that part where there's a picture. Where your picture is, my channel. Then there's that thing that looks like settings. Click on settings, and then click on manage all history. You will see all the comments you have put on people's YouTube channel, all the videos you have watched. When you click on manage all history, you will see all the comments you've left on YouTube. They are there. You can see all the comments that you've left on YouTube. It's a good way to keep track. In case you forgot to write, just go and use that trick. Kisha is the one who taught me this. You go to your YouTube app, the channel, click on that thing that looks like a wheel, settings, manage all history. You will see all the comments you've left on people's videos. Then you can write them down from there. It does not break them down in terms of dates, but you will see all the comments and you can scroll down. Hey, my comments are so many. Jeez, there are so many. They're like, oh, I think that these comments are so many, I can't even reach the end. That's a good way of tracking your comments as well. And then you write it. Then you start writing it down. So, Tamika, don't get tired. Don't get tired of writing those comments down. Be Okay is going to teach you guys. She's going to come to the Sunday service on the 22nd. You're going to learn about the art of thumbnails and creativity. And she's a published author, by the way. She has a lot of books. She's a published author. So, we always plug you the best at the Sunday service. The Sunday service is a place for inspiration. Anybody who comes into the Sunday service, they're very heavy in terms of what they're going to deliver to you. So you better be there. What about voice notes? J Van, I want receipts. I don't want voice notes. I want receipts. Because there is something I'm going to make you do with these receipts that you're writing down, and you're going to thank me for it. I'm going to announce something at the end of the challenge, and those of you who did not write notes will regret why you did not write notes. That's why I want you to write the receipts. I want the receipts. Support and put the receipts. Put the receipts. Kisha has given us that trick of tracking your comments. Go to your channel settings, click on manage all history, interactions. You'll find the comments and the replies. All the comments you've ever left on YouTube, you will find them there. Jayvan, I want receipts. And now Jayvan, you're even now worse because you're my channel member. You have to give me the receipts. Because I hold channel members to a higher standard. That they should know better. My channel members are an extension of me as Goga. They are an extension of the presidency. So, write it down. Write it down. Vincent Otieno, welcome, Vincent Otieno. I want the receipts. What about screenshots? There'll be so many screenshots. You'll be having over 150 screenshots. Jayvan, we are not debating this, Jayvan. No shortcuts. Get your notebook, write it down. Jayvan, no screenshot. That screenshot thing is a scam. It's like when you're on somebody's live stream and they say, oh, let me take a screenshot, I'm going to connect to you. You never connect those people. The moment you take a screenshot, you forget about the screenshot. Nobody ever remembers to go back to the screenshot. Receipt, write it down. Write it down. Jayvan, we are not debating this. We are not debating this. The president has already given directives. We are not debating this. We are not debating this. We are not debating this. Tamika says, I do it live every day, Monday to... Yeah, Tamika, the problem with you, your work is actually watching. You actually watch people. Tamika, you actually watch people on your live streams. You even have it easier. You even have it easier because you can just go to your list and see all the videos you have watched while on live stream. And then you write it down. You'll even have more people. You'll even have more people. Jayvan says, I have the handwriting like a doctor. I don't care about your handwriting. Write it down. By the time this challenge ends, I want to see your book is totally filled. Day 1 to day 30. Day 1 to day 30. Day 1 to day 30. Yes. Okay. Misha Bless says, Isha, I see all the comments in my studio. I will give hearts, but I like to reply, but I can't win. There are so many. That is somebody who got overwhelmed by responding to comments. Welcome to the club. The next challenge I will ever give you is to respond to your comments and make sure that place is blank. That is the challenge I almost gave you in June. But then I said, no, the tribe is going to protest. They will come outside the presidential palace and start protesting. I said, let me be practical. Let me give them something that they'll actually enjoy, something they'll actually enjoy doing, and something that will actually look like they're supporting their subscribers. I wanted to tell you guys to respond to your comments, and then I realized, no, this is going to backfire. That's why you are doing this challenge of supporting 5 different creators every day. BOK says, the Sunday service is a place for the elite. I'm not so sure how I got invited, but I am humbled. Say it louder. I don't think I heard it clearly. BOK, can you repeat it? Say it louder for the people in the back row. Hey, guys, did you hear? The Sunday service is actually a place for everyone. Everybody who comes to the Sunday service, regardless, they always have something to inspire people to do. So I am most honored, and BOK, I'm so glad. Thank you so much, Helen Akoya. I know you're watching in the bushes. Helen Akoya, thank you so much for introducing me to this gem. Title Pro says, BOK is a superstar, Goga. Yes, she's a superstar. I know. And guys, she has 2 channels. She got the first channel monetized and is thriving. She's working on the second channel, which I think is about to be monetized as well. That is the person you are dealing with. So BOK, we love you, sister. And, we are going to have an amazing time at the Sunday service. Everybody who has co-hosted at the Sunday service, ask them. There's something Proud Mixchild said one day on his live stream. Proud Mixchild, Proud Mixchild is a super co-host in this channel. Proud Mixchild and Rob Albanks were talking about something. They said nobody ever leaves the Sunday service the same. Me too. Even me, I never leave the Sunday service the same. I'm always learning. And anytime I'm having a guest, sometimes guests are like, they're like shocked. Goga, why are you not asking me the things I'm going to do? I'm like, because I also like learning things when I'm on the live stream. I don't want you to tell me stories, and then I come to the Sunday service, I already know what you're going to say. I like learning things for the first time at the Sunday service as well. It's a place of inspiration. And I'm glad that we have that community. Wamuyu, thank you so much for coming in. Wamuyu, wait, I'm giving homework. Yeah. Tisha says, I'm not collecting receipts. Only receipts for how much money spent in the garden that is not producing food. Yo, That is funny. That is funny. That is funny. That is funny. So guys, support your people. Support your people. You're going to thank me later. Support your people. You're going to thank me later. You're going to thank me later. The World of Raga says the Sunday service is one of the most valuable live session that I see on YouTube because it's authentic and so many different characteristics that you can learn from when they open up. That is true. Let me tell you, one of the things I love about the Sunday service, you see content creators, but the moment they come to the Sunday service, you have a better appreciation of them as a person. And the Sunday service is for every one of you. Like, guys, I am not stopping. I am just beginning. I've only interviewed 110 or 112. No, I've only interviewed 115 of you. We are still coming. We are still coming. We are still coming. My wish one day is to make sure that everybody in my community has made it to the Sunday service. Everyone in the community should have had a seat at the Sunday service. Yeah. Over 100 and I think this year we are going to like hit 120 guests at the Sunday service. 120 people have sat at the Sunday service. It can only be God, you know. It means that people love the Sunday service. It means that there's some value to find in the Sunday service. So thank you so much, the World of Ragas, for that compliment. This is your homework, guys. I need to leave the live stream in the next in 2 hours. Let me give you your homework first because I know I'll end up taking so long to give you your homework anyway. This is going to be your homework. The things you don't like. I know the things. Tribe Goga, the beauty with the Tribe Goga people, they complain. They complain and they normally complain in my presence. I've seen it's like, did you see the assignment Goga gave us yesterday? How are we going to manage? I've seen Tribe Goga, they know how to complain in my presence. So here's your homework. I know they've started. This is how it starts. Homework again. Yeah, this is your homework. This is your homework. I never liked homework. The beauty, one thing I like with you guys, I give you homework and you complain and then you end up doing it. You end up doing it. Here is your homework. Content creators who are participating in the watch 5 a day challenge. This is your homework. It is called the Global Online Giants Academy for a reason. It is not called the Global Online Giants Hangout. It's not called the Global Online Giants Spa. It is not called the Global Online Giants Kitchen. It is called the Global Online Giants Academy. YouTube gave me an academy to teach. Look around. I'm one of the few people who has an academy on the team. So I'm expected to give my students homework. I know they don't like it, but I have to give homework and I will mark it. This is going to be your homework. It's going to be your homework. Even if you try to bribe me here with super chats and things, my girl lifestyle, stop bribing me. I'm giving you your homework. Even if you try to pay me super chats here, you are going to do the homework. You are still going to do the homework. Even if you bribe me here with super chats and things, you are still going to do it. Some people here come to bribe me with super chats so that I don't give them homework. You are going to do the homework still. This one, Fabulous Aunt is one of the few people who has met me in person. She lives in Sweden. She visited Kenya. She came to Kenya on safari last year, but one. We did get to meet, and we can't hear you while the water is running. Kisha, stop. You could hear me very well. I was saying, may your pot brim in abundance, but I'm trying to tell her, stop bribing me the super chat. You still have to do the homework. Hey, Tulips Corner, welcome, Tulips Corner. Nice to see you. Thanks so much for coming in, Tulips Corner. We are doing the homework. YouTube does not care about summer break. Summer break is for you to do content and watch people's videos. Damilola, Damilola. Okay, Damilola, I don't know what I'm saying, but you get the point. That is the love. Damilola TV. I don't know what I'm saying. Damilola, just ignore what Just ignore everything that I was doing before I got serious. Damilola. I hope Damilola was stuck in the ads or something. I hope she did not hear what I was just saying, because this is going to be receipts for the whole week. Okay, after 90 votes on the live stream, 56% of you are saying the hardest part about leaving comments is coming up with what to say. I think I've explained to you very well. Just to recap what I said, and Ragus is saying something. Homework suggestion: watch a video and rethink it afterwards. Then write a comment about your thoughts on the content, and then you have a win-win because both of you participated. I like that. That's actually Ragas. You're not a visiting lecturer. Marlon, can you come and deal with this one? Marlon is the principal of the academy. Ragas, you have not yet joined my faculty, but I like your thinking because that is part of the homework. I won't even say the homework, and you've already said it. Ragas, why are you looking at the teacher's notes without consent? Ragas has already given you part of the homework. Ragas has already given you part of the homework even before I say it. But yes, that is part of the homework. That's part of the homework. So guys, you have 26 more days left at the end of this challenge. It is day number 4. You're supposed to have supported 20 subscribers in your community. 20 subscribers. 20 subscribers means you should have watched a minimum of 20 videos since the beginning of the month and left some comments. And as a recap, I say these are the kind of comments, the type of comments that you're going to write. They connect. Wait, let me start from number 1. Comment number 1 was the thoughtful or specific praise response. Topic number 2 was the add-on or insights you are adding into the knowledge that is in the comment. That's what Ragas is trying to say. Think about the kind of comment you are leaving and then put your thoughts on that video. Number 3, we said the I relate kind of comment. When you see Be Okay Media Life is busy chopping lemon and you don't have anything to say. Yesterday I asked her, what are you going to do with the extra lemon that you just gave your husband? And then she said, Goga, the weekend is almost here. Vodka and lemon is a thing. I got an answer. Those are receipts. I'm not supposed to repeat, but you get the point. I relate. We talked about the curious for the question. In case you don't know anything else to write on the comment section, ask a question. Ask a question based on what you're seeing. I like how you chop your pineapples. I did not know that there's a technique like that. I have learned something new. What is that picture? What is that picture near your bed? I totally love your passion when it comes to educating girls. And why you think the girl child has to be educated to empower the society. Thoughtful. Compliment. The 4 C's. 4 C's. This is your homework, guys. Spending so much time just regurgitating what I've said, but this is your homework. So between today and next Wednesday, the teacher is about to leave the class. Between today and next Wednesday, this is going to be your homework. And I'll be checking a few people because the good thing, most of you are in my community, so I kind of run into you a lot. The only problem with this challenge, I don't know how to track comments. I don't know how to track comments that you're getting. But if I run into any of you who has been in this class today on a video that I'm watching, I will know the kind of comments you're leaving, and I will give you a comment there. I will give you a comment there. This is your homework. This is going to be your homework. Are you ready? Take notes. This is the homework and the challenge. Starting today, forget about, I know if you've been writing nice, amazing, forget about day 1 to 4. I'm not going to send you back to those videos to go and edit your comments. Starting today, which is day number 4. Starting today, I want you to leave the videos you're watching a very high quality comment per video. There are 5. I want you to leave a very high quality comment per video during our Watch 5 a Day June 2025 challenge. Now, these are the things that you're going to do on that video. Mention what stood out in that video. Add insight or value if need be. This is optional. End with an encouragement or a thoughtful question. You have options. These are actually options. I don't want you to don't try to achieve all these things in that video. Maybe one video you're going to mention what stood out. Wow, Misha, I love the car you drive. Is that a Tesla? Add insights of value. I also love editing using CapCut. It's unfortunate that they've increased their pricing, but there are other options out there that are free. Insight of value, encouragement, or a thoughtful question. You can encourage them. Remember the connecting comment? I relate to what you're saying. I totally respect what you said about the need for people to take a break from social media. It is something that I'm more intentional about as I grow old. Encouragement. Thoughtful question. Where else do you take your kids? You're a gardener. Wow. Where else do you take your kids for them to start learning gardening skills, especially if you don't have a backyard garden? Good question. You have left a comment on Kisha's video. Kisha maybe is in a garden talking about something about how you can get kids involved in gardening. You don't have a garden. You can ask Kisha a thoughtful question. So your homework is to write one high quality comment in each of the videos you watch for the next 7 days. For the next 7 days, just change the quality of the comment, and you can when you come to the academy next week, because I'm going to keep track of this challenge the whole month. When you come back to the academy next week, you're going to tell me the results. Most likely, this is what is going to happen. The people you leave comments are going to feel obligated to come and watch one of your videos, if not more. Number 2, you're going to notice that your comment style is going to change across YouTube. Thou shall never write nice or stay connected. You're not going to write those things you have said you avoid. You're not going to write any of those things. You'll be very intentional in terms of what you're saying. You'll actually be thinking through the comment. Even if you have to use the YouTube comments, you will notice that you have to tweak it a bit so that it can be a high quality comment. You're only going to write one high quality comment on the videos that you're watching during the challenge. And let the forces guide you through it. That is your homework. I wish you well. If it is day number 4, you'll be coming back to the academy on the 11th. Today is the 4th of June. You'll be coming back to the academy on the 11th. So you have 7 times 5. You'll be having 35 videos that you'll have watched. Let me tell you, you cannot be the same after watching 35 videos and leaving different comments in each of them. You're not going to be the same person. Pick people that you don't ordinarily watch and they're your subscribers. Try to target people who don't do live streams, because we attend live streams because we are always roaming around on YouTube. We move from one live stream to another. So I want you to move from one video to another. You see the same energy you use for live streams. I want you to move from one video to another. And another trick you can be using. If you're attending a live stream, I always have a tab open to watch a video. Let me pick the people I'm going to watch. I'm going to click this tab dedicatedly. I'm just going to watch people. The live stream may be running, but I'm still supporting. So you can still attend the live streams. But remember, in this challenge, the challenge does not apply to shorts or live streams. The challenge applies, because I know nobody here is going to rewatch this live stream for 2 hours, 30 minutes. It can never happen. Live stream, nobody has the time to rewatch a live stream. But if it is a short video that is practical, 3 to 5 minutes, if somebody has a 1 minute video, try to watch maybe 3 of them. Don't watch just one and then say, I've watched. Okay, it is 1 minute, I've watched. Did I tell them to like make a video like short? No. 1 minute is very 1 minute. I never even, my conscience can never allow me to watch a 1 minute video. I just feel bad. I always just, I try to look for 3 minutes. Yeah. Try to target 3 to 5 minutes. Don't watch this. 1 minute feels like, if the person only has 1 minute videos, then watch at least 5 of them. Then you'll have watched at least 5 minutes. It's just something like that. Just go extra. And in each of those videos, high quality comment. High quality comment. Somebody write there, high quality. We shall not, we are making a declaration. We are not going to write those roadside comments. We are not going to write those roadside comments. High quality comment. High quality comment. Hey, Crooked Peach is in the building. Welcome, Crooked Peach. Saniki says, I am watching videos as I'm listening to the class. Exactly. If you have been on this live stream and you'll have been watching videos, you'll have finished your job. You'll have finished actually your assignment because you'll have already watched. I've been here for 2 hours, 30 minutes. You'll have actually finished your assignment for today. You'll have finished your assignment long ago while still listening to the class. We have a question by BOK. Quick question. Does anyone have as a third of much energy as Goga? Raise your hand. Have you met there are some people here. There are some people here on this live stream. If I was to give them a platform here, I will be kicked out of my own show. There's some people here who have a lot of energy. BOK. But BOK, you and I have the same energy. So I don't know what that Sunday service you may need to call the fire department. All right. Ragu says, thank you for today's academy, Mr. President. It was indeed valuable. And no, I did not pick in your notebook for homework suggestion. Just kidding, Ragus. Just kidding, Ragus. But yes, we were aligned. You could actually see where I was going with it. Simone TV says, I hope I'm exempt because I got a call and I missed the homework. Simone, I think I've repeated the homework. Write one high quality comment on each of the 5 videos that you are watching and make sure that comment meets the following requirements. Mention what stood out. That can be one option when you're watching that video. You can add insight of value to the video you're watching. In case somebody is talking about how they normally clean their vegetables, you can add some information there about cleaning vegetables, your experience. And then you can encourage the person, or you can ask a thoughtful question. That is the homework. So you have a homework you have 7 days before I come and ask about the homework. I'll be of course checking in occasionally, but those are 35 videos you have to watch and apply the homework. Not easy at all. And let me tell you something. Another trick you will notice when you watch people's videos, your live streams are not going to be. You're not going to have one person watching on your live stream. There are people may not be able to. There are people who don't do live streams. They just do videos. When you support their videos, they will actually come to your live stream. Some of you are struggling to get people to come and watch the live stream. Watch people's videos. They will come and watch your live streams. It's a form of support. What do you do to people who don't do live streams? You watch their videos. They see you live, they will come. They're like, oh, Guga is here. Let me just go and support because Guga was watching my video. These are hacks. It's a community. When you are kind to people, they're going to be kind to you. Do it. You'll thank me at the end of this challenge. I promise you. On day number 30, when this book is full, let me go biblical now. Christians on the chat, let me go biblical. You remember this king? There's a king who had a dream. I don't know which king it was. There's a king who had a dream, and then he had to call. I think he had to call one of his guards. I think it's the king who married Esther. Must be the same Esther story. I can't remember. It must be the same Esther story. When the king could not sleep. And then he had to ask the staff to bring some chronicles to be read. And then when the person was reading the books, the king stopped and said, wait. Can you tell me, who is this person? He's like, there's somebody apparently who prevented you from being assassinated. And I think that was Mordecai, the uncle to Esther. And then I think the king was like, what has been done to like honor this person who prevented an assassination attempt against me? The staff said nothing has been done so far. We just like say thank you and stuff like that. Like no. That person has to be paraded throughout the entire kingdom. Put on the best robes on that person and let people know that this is what the king does to the people who like he wishes to honor. Where am I going with this story? Do the challenge. Stop complaining. Write the names down. Stop complaining. When the books of remembrance are opened, these are the books of remembrance. When this book is full at the end of June, even you will be proud that you took up this challenge. You'll have conveniently supported 150 subscribers. Some of you will be saying that, Goga, I've left like over 200 comments this month. You're used to live, you chat a lot on live stream. Improve the quality of the comment on your videos. Thank me later. When the books of remembrance are opened, when you open your book at the end of the month, I am going to tell you what to do with this book, because there's an assignment I'm going to give you at the end of the month with the writing that you are doing. And if you don't write, one of you is going to regret that they did not write. I don't want screenshots. You can use an Excel sheet if it is easy for you to type things. You can use an Excel sheet to track. I don't know. Find ways of tracking. You will thank me later when I announce when the books of remembrance are opened, like the king. When the books of remembrance are opened, you're going to thank the president opening those books of remembrance. And support people you don't ordinarily see in your channel. They are unsung heroes who you call your subscribers. Support those people. All right. High quality comments for the next 7 days. I will check in with you on the 11th, which will be the next class. We'll be talking about something else related to the challenge this whole month. I will give you another trick and another hack, not just comments, but we will mark our homework that day before we start the class. Just Kina, welcome. Miss V, my kindred spirit, welcome. Beautiful video, by the way, about the festival. I did not even know that there's a festival in your hometown until I came to your channel today. Just Kina, thank you so much for coming in. Marilove Safari, thank you so much for staying in. Marilove, I think you need to go and start your live stream. The class is over. The homework is done. So Goga, I should go in their comments and write high quality comments here. Oh my goodness. I give up. This is a very senior channel member of mine. Somebody help her. No, don't go and write high quality comments here. I give up. Guys, I thought I was very clear. in the explanation. Now, Misha, if I go and find a high quality comment, Misha, why are you like this? Misha Blessed, why are you like this? I only write high quality comments, just saying, I love that. I'm glad. Okay, for sure. Misha, don't go and write. Misha, don't go and write high quality comments. Yeah, no. Why, Misha? Why? Misha, why? Why are you like this? Like high quality comments? Oh my goodness! This guys, some of you need help. Simon TV says, Goga, I'm already tired with this new challenge. And you're not yet tired. You have how many days to go? 26 days to go. 26 times 5. You have the answer. You have 130 people to support until the end of the month. Write them down. Marilove Safari says, okay, they have their own conversation. Tisha says, great comments is equals to virtual hugs. Yes! Great comments is equals to virtual community hugs. That is it. That is the wisdom, guys. That is the wisdom. Yeah. And then let me just see comments. Guys, we are leaving the live stream in the next 16 minutes. I like to make sure that people know that I was there and that I was paying attention. Making and editing videos is a lot of work. I want to let them know that I see their effort. That's what I was saying earlier. I see you. If somebody reads your comment, do they feel seen? Or they just feel this one was just passing by? Hey, amazing host, nice, beautiful, thank you for sharing. If I see anybody in Tribe Goga typing those kind of things, I will call you out on that comment that you've left somebody. If I see those kind of comments for the next 7 days, I will call you out. 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 Goga Simone is not being nice in my comment section. Oh, Simone is a sweetheart in the comment section. Simone is a sweetheart. Simone is just a different person on live stream, but on the comment section, she's very demure. Hey, Wisdom Sparks Motivation. Welcome, Wisdom. Thanks so much for coming in. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Wisdom Sparks Motivation. Misha Bless, please don't go and write high quality comment on somebody's video. Please, please, I beg you. I beseech 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 you. Do the challenge. Stop complaining. Yeah. I told you. What will be done to the person that the president wishes to honor for participating in the Watch 5 a Day Community Challenge? It will show you the amount of work you are putting in supporting people on YouTube. You will thank yourself for this. And I will tell you what to do with the note, with the receipt. Keep the receipts. I will ask for the receipts at the end of the month. Keep the receipts. Keep the receipts. Keep the receipts. Keep the receipts. Goga, this YT business is like going back to college. So much to grasp. However, it is expanding my brain. That is what Kevnish, I know you're in the bushes. Kevnish, it's amazing. Wrote for me a comment like that. I was laughing. Kevnish came and just said, Goga, you know these challenges of yours, I just feel like I'm back in school. But I'm enjoying, I kind of do them because I just find myself doing them. I'm not complaining, Goga. I just wanted to tell you that I feel like I'm back in class. Kevnish, it's amazing. Wrote for me that comment. I was laughing like a crazy person. Like, look at these comments of yours. They make me feel like I'm going back to school. But I'm not complaining. I'm going to do the assignment. Why is it important to do the homework? To remind you the value of what you have learned that day. To reflect on what is the essence of this and to learn how to move forward. In fact, maybe maybe I should make you guys practice the homework when I end the live stream. That's actually a good way. But let's okay, you're not going to, don't put me as part of the 5 people you have watched. When I end this live stream, go and leave me a comment, a high quality comment, so that I can mark it. Then I can give you the go ahead to go and write the comment on people. Misha Bless, don't come and write high quality comment. When I end this live stream, it becomes a video on demand. So maybe you can leave me a comment on this video after this live stream after I've ended. And then I will mark and tell you whether that is a high quality comment or you need to go back to class. That can be a good experiment. But please don't go and write high quality comments. Goga said we write high quality comments. No, don't type that. Don't type that. Don't type that stuff. Don't type that stuff. I will catch you and I will call you out. Thank you so much, guys. Was this helpful? Was it? I know some of this. I know this class has annoyed people. It has provoked some people, but it's out of love. It's out of love. It's out of the spirit of community, and it's out of support. You got this. You can do 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 this. So, if you're on day number 4, keep going. If now you've been encouraged to start the challenge, it is not too late. Just start the challenge today. Today is going to be your day 1. Day 30 will be 4th of July. Oh my God, that's going to be like the Independence Day in the US. Yeah, if you're starting today, day 30 will be your 4th of July. Then you'll have finished your challenge by then. Please stop complaining. In any case, you're not going to lose. You're not going to lose out of this because you are helping your subscribers as well. You are building your community. You are reconnecting with the people who make your channel, make you start having bragging rights. Guys, you know I have 11,000 subscribers. Let me sip my tea. How many of these subscribers are there? That will be the class for next week. We'll talk about dead subscribers and why you should stop bragging about them. We'll talk about dead subscribers next week, so that it can annoy you better, so that you can now continue doing the challenge. This month, I'm going to annoy you. This month, I love problems. I'm coming with problems this month. So every topic in the month of June is going to annoy you. It's not going to be nice, lovey-dovey kind of topics. They are going to annoy you. So we're going to talk about dead subscribers next week, and then the other week I'll tell you what we're going to talk about. So you're going to like, yeah, we are busy. Goga brags there. I have 11,000 subscribers. I have 11.4K subscribers. You know how many of them are dead? I'm bragging about subscribers that I'm not even watching their videos. I love problems. We are coming with problems this month, because every next level of your life, is a proverb, will demand a different version of you. You cannot approach content creation with the mindset of that mindset of complacency. No, you cannot approach content creation with the mindset of complacency. You have to do things that are out of your comfort zone. This challenge is out of your comfort zone. You guys posting shorts every day for the 31 days last month was out of your comfort zone. I see you. I know you put in effort, but didn't you get benefits from your channel? I shall see you next week. I need to read somebody. That is the end of my class. I don't want to be here past 3 hours. I normally give myself a cap of 3 hours to be on a live stream, because I know I'm a live streamer. Yes, I'm generally a live streamer on YouTube. I'm not a video person or things like that. You never even find a lot of videos on my channel. But I also, I'm also trying to be mindful of my time. And I know some of you can never leave the live stream, so I need to chase you so that you can go and do your own live stream and go and do other things that you need to do. Go and do your assignment. So we are leaving. Oh, and if a channel is monetized, greet the watchman. Greet the watchman. Say hi to the watchman. Okay, if the watchmen are keeping you there longer than 5 minutes, maybe you can just watch, like, say hi to them for a bit and then get in. You understand what I mean when I say greet the watchman? If a channel is monetized, greet the watchman. Unfiltered Maria, the watchman you have put on your videos. Hey, Unfiltered Maria, the watchman that I had to greet in all your videos. Unfiltered Maria knows how to make ad revenue money. Unfiltered Maria knows how to make ad revenue money, because what I went through and watching her videos, what I went through and watching Unfiltered Maria's videos. Hey, what I went through and watching Unfiltered Maria's videos. No, where? It is what it is. That is your homework. I wish you well in your homework. Let me see who we can go. Then we can go. I don't think there are any questions. I've answered all the questions. Was this class helpful? Let me know. I will ask you on a poll. I will end this poll. Okay. Okay, there's a poll there before we go, and then as I look for the person to read, let me look for the person to read. I'm going to set up the read. You can vote. You don't even need to type. I'm even saving you the agony of typing. Misha says it's very helpful. Good. And tell your community to do the assignment. This challenge has a ripple effect. Tell your community to do the same thing. Tell your community, you guys have subscribers. Tell your subscribers to do the same thing. Let it have a ripple effect. Don't just learn here and then you keep it to yourself. Spread the knowledge. Let other people learn. Tell them that this is what you learned at the academy. This is the challenge we are doing in the month of June. Tell your subscribers to do the same, and you will notice the difference. You will notice the difference when you shine together. Tell them to do the same challenge. Encourage them. Okay. Let me change the music. We need to go. We need to go. We need to leave. Let me set up the redirect. Let me set up the read when you guys are watching, because some of you are listening. Look how do you set up the read? You can set up the read.
Welcome to the Garden Show, where we'll help you grow on YouTube. We'll teach you how, so come on, let's go.
So that is it. Let me set up the read right away.
Hit that like, share, subscribe, and let the
Last minute, take people's number if you haven't taken people's numbers. We are leaving.
trade will take you to new heights, from editing techniques to creating stunning lights. Gold is got
So let me see if I can share the screen.
guiding lights. Join the conversation and let's take flight. Welcome to Gaga, the place where dreams come true. Live stream with us, we're here to help you learn, grow, and share. That's what
Customization.
do. Hit that like.
Wow, there's a new thing here, guys. Live summary. YouTube has introduced a live stream summary. New viewers joining a live stream may see an AI generated summary of the chat. Wow, this is a new thing, guys. Have you noticed this thing? Live chat summary. Now the lazy people on this channel. Oh my goodness! Now the lazy people on this channel are going to like find a way of getting receipt. They're even going to get a summary of the chat. Yo, hey, where? Guys, did you know that? Did you see this new feature? What is this? What is this? I just noticed this, guys. Live chat summary? This is crazy. I can't wait to see this. I always discover new things on the channel nowadays. It's amazing. Oh my goodness, Simone, thank you so much. But Simone, I thought you were my member. Simone TV, thank you so much for the membership. Membership. This is for you. But what is this thing that I'm seeing? Live chat summary. There's a new feature, guys, by YouTube. I will research more on this and then I will come and explain. Anyway, I was going to select the raid. So we are going to raid that videos from other channels. I've never raided Rights Wildlife. But after that no-fly zone, nowadays I like being careful. I don't like just raiding random people. I learned my lesson. People are live right now. Diesel, we raided Diesel. Caribbean Girl, Tony. I raided Caribbean the other day. Who do we raid? Let me see who is live. Somebody is not monetized. I want somebody who's not monetized and looking for WH. Adding this to the foundation to help newly monetize. Oh my goodness! Thank you so much, Ragus, for that blessing. Oh my goodness! You guys don't know to leave the live. Let me see. Ragus, thank you so much for that blessing. Let me give you your water. Who do we raid? Who are you guys seeing on your side available and on their screen? This is for you, Ragus. Wow, thank you so much, Ragus, for the blessing. May your pot bring in abundance. Oh, yeah. Let me see. Let me go and open the YouTube. I see who is live on my homepage. If I don't get, I will just repeat. I'll just recycle. I will just recycle because this YouTube, if you don't, I don't want those no-fly zones that Resume told me about no-fly zones. I will just repeat it and send you either to Official Vanny. Let's see. Official Vanny is live. How many people? Official Vanny is live, but Official Vanny is monetized. So Official Vanny, is she even raidable? Let me see. But I know she will welcome the raid. I've never raided her. Let me just confirm. Official Vanny. She's not raidable in this time and age. In this time and age, this one is still not tradable. That's how people lose out on good things. The region is doing a green screen. I can send you to Right Wildlife. Right Wildlife is, I think, is live on the beach and is not monetized. So I think that becomes the candidate for the raid. Right Wildlife, that's one person. Let me see what you guys are saying on the chat. Me! Okay, I can't trade you and you are here. Tulips Corner, I can't trade you and you are here. Big up your nice clean self, everyone. That is Misha saying. He's live right now. Let me see. I'll just have to go to Rights Wildlife. So it looks like it looks like it's going to end like any minute now. Red Room, we have given homework. We have given homework. So people are annoyed because I give them some very difficult homework. So I think you'll catch that one. I hope everything went well at the doctors. Yeah, but Red, there's homework for everybody. Okay, right. No, let me move to. Vanny is not tradable. Vanny is not tradable in this time and age. Yeah. Somebody go and tell that lady to be serious. Somebody go and tell that lady to be serious on YouTube. African workout girl, let's see. Loop. Mountain. Loop. Betty's Corner. I don't know that Betty's Corner is raidable. Betty's Corner is Betty's Corner always. Betty's Corner. Oh wow, Betty's Corner. Let me say that she's available. Betty's Corner. Also not tradable. I gave up. I like supporting these creators who are looking for WH, but sometimes I really struggle because now what do you do? What do you do, guys? What do you do? Not tradable. The people we want to read have not made themselves readable. What do you do? Unlock the village. Loops. Hey, loops. I don't see anybody. Who is on the panel? Guys, who are you seeing on the panel on your side? I am Avon. Then Avon is still live. Avon normally ends his live stream so fast. Okay, he's not live anymore. You guys will have to suggest. I don't see anybody I want to read. Flora Undisa. Undisa is live. Let me say that she's readable. Flora Undisa. Not readable. Aye! What is wrong with these people? They don't come to the academy. These people don't come to the academy. Are you seeing, guys, the problems I'm having? Liz Nasra. Okay, Liz Nasra is there. Okay, I've not raided Liz Nasra for a minute. Let's see. And this time and age, people are not tradable. Liz Nasra is I'm connected to Liz Nasra. She should be here. Liz Nasra. In this time and age, people are not tradable. Ragas has suggested this one, this would have really benefited. But anyway, you can't help everyone. So now, but Liz Nasra is monetized. I want channels that are not monetized. Channels that Liz Nasra is monetized. Liz Nasra is monetized. I want channel. Is there anybody in your community who has a channel that is not monetized and they are live? And they are live. Oh my goodness. Miss V! Thank you so much, Miss V. As much as saying you're in the class. Okay, Miss V, thank you so much, Miss V, for the membership. May your pot brim in abundance. Your pot brim in abundance. Aha. You guys, you don't have anybody in your community who is looking for WH and they're live on their panel. Betty's corner would have been amazing, but these people are not tradable as much as I've sung about it. So you know what? We're just going to support then somebody who is live, and let me see. We're going to support somebody who is live because now what do? We and even if they are monetized, we just support that person. So I'll go to Liz Nasra, and I know Liz Nasra knows how to select the raids. So I will select. I will get Liz. I don't see Liz on the panel. Oh, she has a lot of ninjas there. Jeez, not ninjas but trolls. She has a lot of trolls. Am I a moderator there because I can help? Let's see. TK Goga. Oh, TK is TK raidable? Is TK raidable? Because natural vibes with TK would have been an amazing candidate. Is TK raidable? Does TK even know how to set up a raid? Oh, that's the problem. TK would have been very great because we got TK to 200 subscribers the other day. TK, let's see, natural vibes with TK. Natural vibes with TK. Yay! He's raidable! Thank you. He's raidable. I made noise until my dog started barking out there. He's raidable. Oh my goodness, we got a candidate. We got the perfect candidate. We got the perfect candidate. Thanks so much, Agatha, for that suggestion. I like those kind of. Let's go. Let's go. I don't think he has ever gotten more than I don't know how many people on his live stream. We got a candidate. We got a candidate. Oh my goodness, we got a candidate for the raid. Agatha, thank you so much for that. Agatha, because we got TK to 200 the other day. So and I don't think he has ever had more than 5 people on his live stream. So he's going to be so shocked. I hope he's not here. He's going to be so shocked. He's going to be so shocked. Guys, the raid command is what Helen or what Ragas has typed, but I normally go in Nightbot. Whatever Helen has typed, that is the raid command. Goga raid 3 purple art, Goga raid 3 purple art. This is where we are going. Let me open my live stream on another side. Hey, we got a candidate. Let me tell you, when I get this raid, when I get candidates to raid, and he'll appreciate it. He has good energy. TK is raidable. TK who just joined YouTube the other day is raidable, and some people have been on YouTube here are not raidable. TK is raidable. I am so proud of this man. I am so proud of this man for being raidable. I am so proud of this man for being raidable. Because this guy just joined YouTube barely a month ago. He is raidable. People have been on YouTube here. How many times have I told people to make sure that they are raidable? You never know the day nor the hour the presidential jet will land in your house. You never know. Man, I'm so proud of this gentleman. I'm so proud of this gentleman. So guys, brace yourself for a scheduled flight to South Africa. Do your homework. Do your homework. I will see you guys on the other side. Take care of yourselves. Keep creating. Keep supporting. Do your assignment. Enjoy your flight to South Africa. Go and support that amazing gentleman. He's very supportive as well, I think, and he leaves very good comments. He's the next best thing after Kisha when it comes to YouTube comments. He leaves very good comments. So let us go there and we can support that brother of ours. And then, yeah, we'll see you guys at the Sunday service with Herbs and Spice vlogs. We'll see you guys at the Sunday service with Herbs and Spice vlogs. Goga, my passport is expired. Misha, don't worry. You are on a presidential jet. You have immunity. So, the president. There are no rules in the president's in the president's jets. There are no rules. You're not flying, baby. You're not flying commercial, baby, darling. You're not flying commercial, darling. You're on the presidential jet. Please put some respect. You think I go through problems with immigration and things like that? I don't have those kind of problems, Misha. Misha, please, can you put respect in my title? You are in the presidential jet. Relax. It's Air Force One. Misha, relax. I know you're used to flying those commercial small things. It is Air Force One, baby. Those, what are those? Those things don't apply. We leave it to our. What is that? What is a passport? I don't even relate to those kind of problems. Enjoy your flight to South Africa, guys. Uh, Resume is like scared here of Resume is scared here of a crash. Resume, the Air Force One has never crashed. Air Force One has never crashed. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your flight to South Africa. Go and support that amazing gentleman. I will see you at the Sunday service. I will see you at the Sunday service. And I think he's on panel, so I think he'll appreciate the ring. Enjoy your flight. I will see you on Sunday. Bye, guys.
Welcome to
Woo. This was my first song, by the way. Okay, I'm ending.
That's what we love to do. Hit that like, share, subscribe, and let's make it through.
Thank you, everyone. Bye, guys.
That's what we love to do. Hit